Now that's how we start the podcast.
Get it going.
And you drove all the way up to see us?
Yeah.
But you wanted to meet some friends, too.
Yeah, that's
Mostly
fine.
for us, though, right?
Yeah. For real, honestly, yeah.
What did you think about on the drive here?
Oh, dude, I was listening to music.
What are you listening to?
I have a playlist right now. It's got some Korn. It's got some
Ooh.
Candlebox.
Some
And it's got
Cabbage,
some Tracy
some
Lawrence. What y'all know about Tracy Lawrence?
I don't know anything about Tracy
Nothing.
Lawrence. I don't know. Is it country musician?
Country.
Yeah.
I don't listen to any country. I actually don't like country.
That's your world.
I grew up on 90s country.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
For Mike's birthday, I bought him a shirt that says, I don't like corn dogs, but I sure do like corn dog. Like, in like the band corn. Like,
Now that's a quirky show.
You know,
I
you know
like
what
that.
pops into my head all the time? I don't know if you saw it, but it was an old Korn music video. I don't remember what the song was, but it's literally him, like, it's a cartoon where they're like pulling the nails off, and they're like doing the most fucked up thing, and they're doing like paper cuts to the inside of each like web in their fingers.
I don't know what that is.
I'm trying to remember the music video of what song it was for, but I always have like that vision. It's just like you watch it and it makes you feel so uncomfortable.
I'll never forget that album cover where it's like all the little kids like, and the girls like the Pied Piper taking them to the edge of the cliff.
The lead singer started following me on Instagram, and I
Oh.
die. I rarely like freak out about people, but I lost it on that one.
What's his name again?
Jonathan Davis.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I died.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was interesting. Anyways.
I wish I could have joined that. I did fucking.
Why don't we do the intro and then we'll
Let's
explain
go.
what's going
Let's go.
on.
All right. Let's just start right now.
Let's go.
It's Monday morning, baby. Everybody's getting up. Right? It's Monday. We post Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we post Monday. Everyone's
is
getting
Monday.
up.
We've been doing this shit so
Today
long.
is
Yeah.
Monday.
All right, baby, let's get it.
All right. Okay. It's coffee talk, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on, baby? Welcome back to Zane and Heath Unfiltered.
I'm Zane.
I'm Heath,
I'm Matt.
I'm Mariah.
and we have the lovely...
Chelsea and Lynn.
Hey!
Who ate my leftovers?
Breathtakingly beautiful.
Thank you. Well, hop on in.
All right. Name's Tammy. How you doing?
I beat his ass.
Put him up. We came for beer and cigarettes. That's all I got money for.
What'd you just say?
Go ahead and upsize that. It's our anniversary. We're going special. Thank y'all for having me.
We are so excited to have you.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
I just don't even know where to start.
I thought
with
Zane
you.
was about to bring our son.
I don't even know where to start with you because right now, like, you are a comedian. That is like your thing, right?
Yeah.
But you started on Vine. That's where you started like creating your content.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's been, dude, like, Vine is 8 years ago when it was like really popping.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8-9 years ago.
Which seems crazy. So when I started, like the whole like influencer comedian, like that really wasn't a thing.
Not at all, yeah.
There was a few famous YouTubers, but that was it, dude. And so I just did some dumbass videos with the Reba shirt on, never thinking anything.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed you're not wearing your Reba shirt right now. That's what I really thought you were gonna wear that.
She's wearing
Dude,
the upgraded
come on.
to the Dr. Phil.
Second
Best, yeah.
Doctor-
Definitely.
What's the phrase at the bottom of that one?
Send him to the ranch.
Oh my
Send
god!
them
Hold
to
on,
the
wait. I saw
ranch.
something with like Bad Baby and like the ranch.
He
didn't-
sends all troubled kids to the ranch.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's his
ranch.
thing.
Is it his ranch or like just the
No.
Dr. Phil show ranch?
Yeah, like they're connected.
is it a ranch though, or is it just called a ranch?
I think it's a ranch.
They
actually
live on a
have to-
farm.
Yeah, help feed.
They
the
get
cow,
disciplined there.
Oh
horses,
shit!
Make him wake
Yeah.
up early,
Yeah.
some butter.
Yep.
I mean, that's better than the boot camp, huh?
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
least you get to like.
I should start acting trouble just to get on the show, just to get sent to the ranch. I want to ride a pony. Send me to the ranch.
And make him read by
ranch.
candlelight at night.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And,
kinda
they're allowed to do it.
relaxing.
The parents say yes, they are allowed to do that. That is pretty crazy.
What's your favorite type of guest that goes on a Dr. Phil show? Do you love like a troubled relationship, a delusional child? Like,
Dude, I love it all. I really like the crime stuff. Here lately, he's been doing like a lot of crime, or like prison reformant, like people in prison that or say they're innocent. He's been doing a lot of that. Like, I'm into that shit.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I can't believe he does crime shit. Usually he does like family drama
Dude, Dr. Phil's the jack of all trades. Okay? He can do
He
anything.
can fix anything.
He can do anything.
he just did the fucking episode with TANACON. I mean, he really does do anything, huh?
Anything and everything. Exactly.
Incredible.
Her and Sarah Basket would get along
starts
so
people's
well.
Careers. You got Bad Baby. Like,
Yeah, dude.
I mean, Oprah started Dr. Phil's like career though.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oprah would have him on.
Yeah.
And he would
Really?
like do some like therapy
Cool.
sessions with people, and then people loved him so much. He started his show. I gotta.
Oh,
Back,
shit.
back in the day, I don't even know if it was the 90s or what, but Oprah got in trouble for saying, I don't know, something about meat. She said something about don't
Probably
eat
meat
or
is
something.
good.
Something,
Some shit
I don't
like
know.
that, yeah.
And a bunch of like Texas cattlemen sued her. So she
Sued?
y'all don't know about
How can you
No.
sue? How can you sue someone for that shit?
because they said people stopped buying meat. I don't know exactly what was the issue.
That's not
with
her
meat.
fault, though. I mean, like,
So they sued her, and it was a big old long trial, and it was a big deal. And he was somehow a part of, like, I don't know exactly, part of the trial. He wasn't one of the lawyers, but he was one of like the.
it was his cattle ranch. That
He
was
was
He was
part-
like,
Yeah,
you
he was
know
like
what,
the main-
Oprah, I like you. You need to stop being so cruel to my friend Oprah. I'm gonna go on her show.
Pretty good.
You
Dude,
better
that's
make me
good.
some
really
money.
good.
Well, I'm
That's-
from Texas. He's from Texas.
Yeah.
Is he from Texas?
Isn't he?
That makes
I-
sense.
he's
Of
from Denver.
There it is.
God, here it is.
There
what are we,
it is.
3 minutes in?
Now we got to make you
Texas?
some Texas
Take a
merch.
shot every time he says Texas.
Right.
Yep. She had him on the show a few times, like helping, talking to people and stuff. And then he was like, "I'm gonna do my own show." And she was like,
Wow.
"You got to produce it."
And
Produce
you've
your own show.
Wow.
you've gone and sat in the audience.
Yeah, several times.
Are
And
you the
it's-
one
Several
just like,
times.
yeah, like
Oh,
you're
I'm
standing
trying to
your
get on.
fucking
Yep, I'm trying to get on camera.
Get that
Like,
camera
like when
time.
somebody says something on stage, I'm like,
to get that camera time, yo.
Just flirt with the camera. It's just like,
I mean, we did that for YouTube too, man. You got to get that camera
Thumbnail.
time.
just waiting for that
That's
camera to go red, like angle 2, and
and I've been to The Price is Right. Have y'all ever been?
Oh,
I've always
to do
wanted
that.
to play like a game show like that.
Dude. Oh my gosh, best thing.
what did you dress up as?
No, Price is Right.
Oh, I'm
It's
thinking
like-
of.
You're thinking of
Wait, Price is Right though.
No,
they dress
they
up.
dress up sometimes. Yeah,
they
we
do,
had
like,
matching
fun outfits.
shirts.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
we had
yeah.
matching shirts.
got it.
Did you see Bob Barker or Drew
No,
Carey?
Drew Carey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that's I can't wait till COVID's over. I'm going back, dude. I'm getting on that show.
You're getting.
Yeah.
I'm not
They
kidding.
they just pick somebody randomly, right?
Yeah, well, they like you have to stand in this big line before multiple lines, and basically they kind of go and interview you, and they just talk to you and see, and I'm sure they don't pick the people that are real quiet and so
Yeah.
you kind of want to like be a little lively.
Are you ever getting recognized at like the Dr. Phil
I have
show
been,
in the
yeah.
audience where someone's just like
Yep,
It's causing this commotion.
it's like,
Dr.
"Are you
Phil-
Chelsea Lynn?"
Who just stops the show? He's just
working
like
on production.
Hey.
Come
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah. Well, that's the move you got to do.
You know what I would do if I were you and I was in the audience? I would try to start a fight with the guests that Dr. Phil has, because there's always that one person that's just like, "Fuck you," and they're just like, "What? Like, you want to fight?" Like
Oh,
the bad
dude.
bit, like bad.
Oh,
baby.
dude, I almost don't want to disrespect Dr. Phil like that.
Yeah,
but
don't do him dirty.
that's tempting.
But you don't do him dirty like you do.
Yeah,
the
We gotta
he'd
find a
be
happy
so,
medium.
He'd be pissed, dude.
Oh,
Can
he
you
wouldn't like
imagine
that.
if you disrupt his, whatever he's got
yeah.
Oh,
going on.
I thought
He's
that's
the
just
king.
good. I thought that's better for him because that's just drama.
On
I don't know.
Maury, Maury, what's his name?
Maury.
Yeah.
Maury. On Maury, it would be better, but not
No,
Dr.
the
Phil.
audience is super. You have to be quiet.
The Price is Right has to step it up, though. I feel like with the way like YouTubers are, like Mr. Beast, he's giving away hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Oh, yeah.
This is it. And then like on Price is Right, they're like, you get a brand new LG fridge.
I just-
And people are like, oh, but like,
They just don't
Matching
have
washer and dryer.
yeah.
On Facebook Market for like $100.
Yeah.
we gotta start stepping these.
I think
prices up.
they just don't have the budget for that.
No,
Honestly.
they have the
People
budget.
just
They're
wanna
just
be on the
greedy.
show.
Yeah.
How many are people still watching that now? Like a lot of people still
Yes.
watching that.
The advertisers are still paying. So
Dude, you want to get on there because you want to spin that wheel. That's
Oh,
what you're
yeah.
on there for.
the big.
That's my dream in life.
But sometimes the games they play, I feel like my mind would just go blank and fry out. Where like they go, "All right, you have these 3 cards. You
Oh,
gotta know
yeah.
this price. If it's high or low, do it now." And you're like,
That's why you need the
can
audience's
you explain
help.
the rules like again?
Yeah,
They're there to
I'd go
help
into
ya.
brain fart. Like we did that game show for David, and like when they're explaining the rules of the game, I was sitting there, I'm just like, I'm gonna forget all of this. Like they're gonna have to repeat this. They had to
Can you
repeat it to
imagine playing
Jonah
Big
for like
Brother?
3 times.
Oh my gosh, Big Brother, are you kidding me?
Would you do something like that?
Well, not. I don't feel like I would now. just because they can manipulate, you know,
It's
editing and shit.
just a lot of time too.
Yeah,
that you're, like, spending.
but years ago, oh God, are you kidding? Yes, obsessed with Big Brother.
And they film it right over there. There are people who are being held.
They
captive
lock him in there for months,
Where?
3 months.
right
Awful.
over by
Oh,
off
it's the
Ventura.
best show. It's the best
They
show.
can't leave. It's like they are stuck there for months.
You didn't see it?
I always used to think about like how are you not like aware of the cameras? But people say like once you're there for like a month, you like literally
forget.
just like don't you're like not aware of everything. You're
What's the
kind of like starting.
concept?
No
They-
phones, no TV, no. I mean, you have no access to the outside world, and you have to vote each week. Like you have like a HOH, head of household, and they nominate 2 people, and everybody has to nominate who gets voted out, and the last one standing wins $1 million.
Oh, just
the
like that.
drama.
So it's just like building relationships and not being like.
And backstabbing.
Just being a good person.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
you find out like after meeting some people that are in reality TV, you find out that like producers are like telling people like, by
yes.
the way, this person talked shit about you when they're in the other room. So just to start
Bring
shit,
it up. Yeah.
bring it up.
Stir the pot.
Love that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but imagine if we did that shit like on YouTube.
I wish I
Get
did it when I was younger.
what?
Yeah.
Like imagine us like in our prime when we were like getting crazy, and we were stuck in a house.
We weren't thinking about it. We were just in a bubble at that point. Like we just weren't thinking about like getting on something like that. Like right now, Matt should get on fucking Jeopardy. Like this kid, we watch it.
College edition.
He
I could do
answers.
the regular one. I kind of lose it when it comes back to the second round.
He's being humble right now. We're sitting there watching it. He gets 95% of the answers right before the answer is called.
Look
It's
at
like-
his hands. Look at his hands.
He's ready.
He's gonna go
It's
college.
actually.
No, I
it's
should just be
insane.
ready for the buzzer, not these hands.
Have you ever applied?
No, I haven't. But I don't think I'm as smart as
Jeopardy right here.
consider
apply,
me.
okay?
But I'm worried about I get on it and I'm just like negative $25,000.
Hey, that's awesome.
But that picture is great. Like -25. You're just fucking sitting.
Do you
Great
have to
profile
pay that? Do you have to
No,
pay that? Like imagine you go on like
you go
I'm
on
gonna
and you
win
owe
big,
money.
babe. You come out
as a college student, you owe $50,000.
You don't even hit it anymore because you're like, I've gone too far.
Oh shit! You can't pay for your books.
I've always wanted to do Fear Factor.
Is that show still on?
Yes, with Ludacris as the host.
Yeah.
You're lying.
Yeah.
Why?
Luda.
That's amazing, though.
If like one person wants to tell me to like chew on like a cow rectum, it's Ludacris.
I think they try to have like influencers on it now.
Did it with Ludacris.
Oh yeah, with Dom.
No, I couldn't go on Fear Factor. Hell no. My stomach's too weak.
Would you be able to do American Ninja Warrior?
I'd try.
Yeah.
Wait, that would be funny. Wait, American Ninja Warrior, but like unathletic. Like imagine all of us going
Oh
on
my
American.
God.
Like imagine Zane.
I would jump, and miss the ball.
Yeah.
Like people with no training.
Just your average Joe's getting out.
Oh, I
I
guess
would
that's-
watch that more than. Like,
Wait, I guess that's
good people.
Wipeout.
Well, that's what. Yeah, but Wipeout.
No, but they're
it's too
still-
unrealistic where no one can even finish the course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Dude, can you imagine Tammy hopping through there?
Tammy.
I would watch that shit. That's
Hold my beer.
with the cigarette's still in your mouth when you drop in the water.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, can somebody explain who Tammy is? Like for the people who have no idea. Who we keep
yes.
talking about Tammy.
Take it away.
Okay, yeah. So Tammy, Trailer Trash Tammy is the character I do.
Mm-hmm.
I do stand up as her. I do skits as her. That's most of the comedy I do is in character.
Now,
Trailer Trash
where was
Tammy.
she birthed from? Was it
Originated,
kind of
yeah.
this like side personality after you had some drinks with friends, like, oh, here comes Tammy, or was it someone in your life who you just like mirrored it and got the inspo
Honestly,
from?
neither. It was completely random, dude. I had a Reba shirt, as everyone should.
As you should. Yeah, as you should.
Rightfully so.
And I just did a couple dumb videos on Vine. And have you ever seen the movie Monster with Charlize Theron?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to
Oh
watch
yeah,
that.
Charlize Theron and Christina Ricci. Oh yeah.
And if you watch that her hair is slicked back, her mannerisms are kind of
Oh.
that's like my favorite movie. And I really kind of took a lot of that and put it into Tammy. But in terms of like her personality and the content and stuff, and that's just most women from Oklahoma. Just straight up, I took a little here, a little there, and kind of put it all together.
So you're from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
How do you
Wow.
get that kind of like redneck grease? Like, like the.
Oh my gosh.
I think just water.
goes.
Oh, do you do what? Oh.
Here comes Tammy, bro.
That's it. 2 seconds.
That face
Whoa.
change, you look like a completely different person.
It's
when
like
you
you're
do
looking
that.
into the sun a little bit.
She looks like something always stinks.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Tammy here.
But could smell good because like sometimes cigarette smells like nice. I like cigarette
Her
smells
cigarettes are
sometimes.
never lit. Because I don't smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have, because you're from Oklahoma, right?
Uh-huh.
I bet you had some like Tammys in your life. Were any like, where'd you get the name Tammy from?
Oh, I have an aunt named Tammy.
Oh, I got an aunt named Tammy too.
I bet you do.
I'm from Texas, Grand Prairie. Got an aunt Tammy, of course.
Well, I'm from Thackerville, Windstar Casino.
I've been there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The world's largest casino.
Right up the street.
Do you think?
Oh, I would either go to that or Choctaw.
Choctaw. Yep.
I had my first Lime-A-Rita in a parking lot at
Choctaw.
a Windstar.
So you have
Because
the,
we couldn't drink
you have
inside.
the world's biggest casino.
How
I graduated
big?
high school with 12 people. No stoplights, all dirt roads. And when I was in high school, they built the world's largest casino.
I can't even because in Vegas,
Worlds.
I think in Vegas are fucking huge. So I can't even imagine like what's in.
They just wanted the
Oklahoma.
town to have something
Just,
like.
dude, I don't even know.
That's
I mean, this is like the
How big is
Buc-ee's
it?
of
Oh.
like casinos.
Wow.
Yeah.
When you look at it from the outside, is it just fucking?
Honestly, no. It looks...
It actually,
Underwhelming?
no, it's surprising that you would think that it's the largest, but it's the square footage that it occupies.
Yeah, it just
It
takes
doesn't
over.
look anything crazy.
Is it a hotel? Is there rooms on top of it?
There's a couple hotels
Wow.
right by it.
Right
Yeah.
by it.
You do some gambling?
Yeah, man, I don't like $20 and then I lose a 20 and I'm fucking mad. And I leave.
That's huge. That's huge.
Yeah. I'll go put 20 on black and if I win, I'm like, I'm out of here. And if I lose, I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I used to never gamble, and then this motherfucker got me into it. And now every time we go to Vegas,
I just
I'm
have
just
an
like,
addiction problem.
You have a gambling
Anything.
problem?
Yeah,
what?
Everything.
Heath, I think if you lived by a casino, you would 100% have a gambling addiction.
Oh, no, that would be
Damn.
Bad.
Mariah,
That'd be
never make sure
horrid.
that you live with
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon
Okay,
as I
okay.
start,
Really?
Yeah, he
He gets
doesn't know
froggy.
his limit.
Addictive
It's because
well,
you,
the thing is, I start drinking when I'm playing. So I'll start off, a couple
why the
like
drinks are free.
Yep. Oh, they just pump it into you.
it's because it's such a good chance you could 50% chance that you can fucking win. Oh, I mean,
no-
some games. Well, like roulette, like people play
Well, yeah,
fucking roulette,
well,
but
even that's not even 50%.
Yeah, but I'm the
walking
same
around.
way. If I lose any little amount of money, I'm like, done, over, done.
same.
I don't want to be like, I can redeem myself. That's him.
Yeah, that's-
I get up and then I'm like, oh, daddy, here we go. And then I'll start being
No,
like,
no.
well, now I got some money to play with.
No,
And then I
I'm
start
like, I have
down.
dinner for the. Yeah.
I even hate winning because then I'm like, that was so fun and easy. I need to know that I burn it all before I leave town because
You guys
then
are
I'm
bad.
My thing is like I'll go up and no matter what at the end of the night I walk out with nothing because it's me just like as soon as I start going down I'm like more I gotta win it
Yeah.
back I gotta keep going.
I ask you every time. I'm like, so how'd you do? And his sentence will start out like, so I was up this much, and I'm like, okay, so you walked away with nothing,
Yeah.
and he was like, yeah.
I love
doesn't
going
matter.
to casinos and I love going to casinos and watching people just like lose money. Just going up and being like, oh my.
no,
With their glitter hats on.
They're just like,
Yeah, the rhinestone pocket.
we were on a cruise and we watched this guy. Every night we were going to the casino. We'd watch him and his wife, and he would play blackjack while his wife was sitting there, just like watching him lose all this money. And every night we saw him lose more and more money, and you could just see that this was going bad.
She was over his shoulder just like
stop.
She was telling him moves like, did you do
What?
certain moves? Because she played it probably a little better than him, and he was just no, and he'd play and then lose like $1,000 right
he
there.
would get up all pissed and he'd come back with another stack of money and he would be just ready to
But
go.
I just, it didn't seem like he had the money to be spending
It
it
is
like
sad.
that.
It's really
it was
sad
really
watching, like,
crazy to watch.
stuff in the
my
casino.
God. Not me. $20 is my
Yeah,
max.
same.
But you didn't work
Not
at the
my
casino?
thing.
No, I didn't. Everybody works at the casino around there. Durant, Thackerville, everyone works at the casino. I worked at Sonic for 8 years.
I love
Oh,
Sonic.
really?
It's my guilty
8
pleasure.
years.
Oh, did you go on there like roller skates?
Every once in a while, I do the roller skates.
Did you ever fall?
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
I
Just spill a whole ocean water all on you.
You're like, fuck, I'm getting the Heelys. Wearing the fucking
They'd
roller
have me
skates.
up in the cherry limeade costume out there waving. Oh yeah.
You did the whole thing. You start from the bottom, made your way to the top at Sonic.
Yep.
Wow.
Wait, what years?
Order 63.
What years were you there towards the end?
Okay, I started at Sonic in I want to say 2003.
Okay.
In
That's
Marietta,
when the
Marietta,
commercials were
Oklahoma.
popping.
So 2008. Did they have the Fire Island Burger when you were there? No, I think that came out in
don't-
2010. My best friend worked at a Sonic in the Fire Island Burger. They don't make it anymore, but God, it was so good.
He knows the year, dude.
Oh
2010.
yeah. I was googling it the other
Fire
day.
Island Nope.
I'm telling you,
Made that.
Jeopardy.
We never made that.
Yeah, what was
What
the
was
burger?
burger from
What is
Sonic
the-
in 2010?
What is the Fire Island Burger?
That's going to be a Jeopardy question now.
What other jobs did you have other than Sonic?
Oh, man. I was a substitute teacher
Were you?
What?
That's
in
sick.
Plano. And elementary substitute teacher. I did a regular classroom, but mostly like PE stuff.
Show us your teacher, like your teacher.
I was a firm.
character.
No. I was
Oh,
no bullshit.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because if you go in there and you just, let them, it's going to be
Those
hell all day.
5-year-olds will walk right over you.
Yep.
Yeah.
No games or just we're walking laps today?
No, we do game. I'd walk up in there and be like, listen, here's what's going to happen. You guys, like, respect me. I'll respect you. We'll have fun. Like, don't, you have to lay down the law right away. And then
They'll walk all
you have
over
a great
you.
day,
Yeah.
Oh, God. So I did that for 3 years. Worked at Whole Foods, multiple locations in Texas and in San Diego. I worked at Victoria's Secret.
You made your round in every genre of where you could like possibly
Yeah.
work.
Oh, I've done it all, man.
Yeah.
What was the worst?
I worked at a place called Things Remembered in North Park Mall.
No way.
You worked at the one in North Park. Oh,
Where
so
they
you had some
engrave
wealthy
stuff.
people who paid big for the engravings.
And retail's not my thing. I'd rather work in food over retail.
You get like a salt shaker with your name on it.
Oh,
You just
dude. Yeah, man. I had to engrave stuff. I hate just the whole like trying to upsell people. I hated that job. I hated that job. Sucked. So that's when I went to Whole Foods. But I've
What
done it all.
department?
Bakery.
Oh, that's fun.
That's probably like the most fun. I feel like they're kind of like
So chill there,
They're like
yeah.
laid back over
Oh,
there.
There's
dude,
nobody who's like saying like immediately they need something. You kind of just bake it all and put it
Yeah.
out
You
and
do- you do your
refill it
thing.
up.
Yeah. Oh, I'd go to the walk-in and eat cheesecake.
Oh.
Oh, I'd eat whatever I wanted, dude.
Would you misspell cakes?
I wasn't
for
very
people's
good at
birthday?
that. I did misspell Halloween once and felt
1L?
stupid. I didn't even know what I put.
Too
but
many O's.
I go, I don't think this is right. And the lady that took it, she was like, thanks. And just walked off.
It's like spoopy. You have a spoopy day.
oh my God.
It's funny that people get pissed over that shit, but like I would love that. Like if my kid's
Yeah.
name was spelled wrong on a K, I'd be like,
Same.
perfect.
Same.
Perfect, keep it.
Something
Yeah.
to remember.
Yeah.
Things remembered.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
birthday banner when I was 1 year old was spelled wrong.
Happy birthday, health.
My uncle is like a painter and like a sign maker for like a bunch of like big companies and like would do like custom work for like brands and stuff. So my parents had him paint.
Your uncle misspelled it?
Yeah. Happy birthday, health.
That's awesome, dude.
Yep.
Oh my God.
People still misspell it to this day, health.
Pete,
Pete. I get
Health.
Pete a lot. People hear my name, they think Pete.
Steve,
What?
What did I have the
Where's
other day
that
when we
coming
went
from?
to
Heath.
Oh, because like
Heath?
Because he goes, they say, what's your name? He goes, Heath. Heath. They think you say Pheh.
What?
whatever.
Huh?
Yeah.
Mine is always Zach. I say Zane, they go Zach. I was like, I didn't say.
Oh,
That's all right.
you good?
I'm good. I'm good.
just vomit. Devin, we need to replace the mic. I'm so sorry.
Catching it.
Ew.
It's a thumbnail like Chelsea Lynn.
Oh, Chelsea.
Chelsea Lynn just like jerks it. Just vomit.
Oh my God.
Oh, fuck. What are you doing out here right now since you're in town?
Oh, this.
Don't do that.
Is that
to
what
us.
you mean?
You came all the way out here for this?
Oh, yeah. I
Just
drove
for
from San-
this?
I drove from
Yeah,
San
she
Diego.
was gonna see some friends.
I
Right?
got here a little earlier. We made a TikTok. You
Okay.
know,
Oh,
just trying to do multiple things while I'm up here. But this, boo.
okay. I see your
Yes.
TikToks a lot, by the way. Hilarious.
Dude, I don't ever post TikTok.
I know, but like your like humor, you're doing it really well on TikTok. You're able to transfer that very well on TikTok.
Thank you. I post like once every couple months because they take down everything I post. Everything.
Oh, they
It gets
take
I
it
would say
down?
I would say 70% of what I post gets taken
Because
down.
Oh,
you can't
I'd
say
be
shit
so
like my puss is
frustrated.
throbbing. You
And
can't
that's what I say.
Yeah, you can't say that.
That's what I want to say.
I know.
They won't
I know.
let me.
Can you still have a cigarette in your TikToks?
I don't know about TikTok, but I know that YouTube. I had to nix the cig.
What?
Oh, really?
That's crazy.
There's no way. Yo, Heath, mother. Yo,
Oh,
me-
woo, I blow 2 packs a day, baby.
we were always smoking on my videos.
Yeah, and you were poor.
It's crazy the stuff they block on TikTok. I saw a pair of tits on TikTok, but it was somebody that had a shaved head and they were just starting transitioning. And I'm like,
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
allowed.
I
Yeah.
guess so.
Yeah, but
It's crazy.
Well,
I
it's
see a lot
just,
of ass, too.
It's just crazy how like Vine days. Did anything get taken down? No.
No.
Ever.
Hold on, wait.
You could post whatever you want.
Wait, really? Like you could post like nude on there? Too?
Well, do you remember?
If you knew where to look.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I
You're
heard
right.
Vine started out as like a porn thing.
Oh, I didn't know.
What?
No, it didn't start out as a porn.
Well, I heard it was
thing.
like in the beginning, people used it as like a
I think
like
when
a
they-
connecting for like
Like a Snapchat.
Almost
like
type.
a.
Yeah, a little
And then,
6-second trailer.
Yeah, no, I've
Show
seen,
what
I've
you're
seen some
working
pretty
with.
crazy
And
shit.
then
It would just be
people-
one scene. It'd be like,
Oh,
and
God.
then the next one would be like,
and then people started making funny stuff. And then the next thing, what?
I didn't know that, man. I did not know that.
yeah, that was on the
But
rise.
used to, you could post whatever you wanted. Now
Literally.
it's like everything. The community guidelines are just they're tight, man. Every
Yeah,
platform.
you can't even write the word sex. You have to do like S3X, and you got it. You can say it, but you can't type it out. It's so weird. They have
I
like
know.
it's the line is all
It's
over
so
the place.
It's all about what they want you to see.
Yeah, it's dumb, dude.
Terrible.
So that's why I do. I mean, that's kind of why I started stand up. You know, I just can say whatever the hell I want to say. On
Did you
stage.
do stand up for the first time out here, or did you try it out in Oklahoma
I did stand up for the first
or
time.
San Diego?
I did stand up for the first time about 2 months before COVID hit.
Oh damn!
Oh wow.
And for the first time ever, and then realized I was like, all right, I'm okay at it, and people want to buy tickets. So planned this whole tour during COVID. I didn't get to do it, so we just started on the road last month, almost 2 months ago.
So, are you doing stand up for people that don't know who you are, or are there
I
people
would
that?
say most people there know who I am. They'll
Okay.
bring someone that doesn't know who I am.
That's good. You see,
Yeah.
like I feel like that's like makes it better. If you go in a room, and it's just a bunch of random people that are like, all right, let's see who's on tonight.
That's my
and
worst nightmare.
That sounds like a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, I don't ever want to do that.
Yeah, but like that's how you get like.
No.
That's
I know
how you-
that's what I need to do.
Yeah.
I know that's what
It's
I need
such
to do.
a
But that's my
huge
word.
challenge.
Mm-mm. But dude, it's been it's been awesome. It's been so much fun. And have y'all ever done stand up?
I
No.
did in Austin a few times in like
Oh,
college.
you did it? You actually did? You did?
Yeah,
stand-up?
I did.
Did you like it?
Oh yeah, I loved it a lot, and it was around the time when we started getting like attention on Vine and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But
Nice.
I would never like tell my fans
Yeah.
I was doing it. It was mostly just
yeah.
like as an exercise to know that I could do it. Yeah, I liked it. No,
It's
I did.
terrifying.
But then I think coming out to LA, and then as the social media following started getting
You
bigger,
just do it on your own page.
LA comedians are tough out here in stand up. Stand up comedy, I have the utmost respect for them. But like, if I were to start doing them, I would not tell my fans I was
Yeah.
going there. Because then if you start having this huge audience that's there just to see you,
Yeah.
and all these other comics are showing up and they're like,
Yeah.
well, everyone's just waiting for you to
Yeah,
make
I'll
them
just do a
laugh.
show in like Idaho or
But
something. Like I don't want to be.
I don't like the idea of like going out on stage and people are there just looking up, like just they're there like make me laugh.
It's
they're
the
just like,
worst
"Ugh."
and best feeling. It's both. That's why it's so energy draining. Because it's terrifying to know that they paid money, they got babysitters, they got a hotel. Every show I have people fly in to see me.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And so that's a lot of pressure.
nerve-wracking. Yeah.
That's
boy.
terrifying,
Yeah.
you know? But man, when they're laughing and shit and you're
It's
rolling,
probably the best feeling in the world, but also like the most nerve-wracking thing I could ever.
Yeah.
And honestly, I
It's a
feel like most
challenge.
people at the comedy store, or just at a stand up in general, watching. I feel like they're so open. They're like open for any type of. Like, they're not sitting there just like, all right, this
Yeah.
better be funny. They're just kind of like, this is
Yeah.
going to be funny.
It's an exercise. You got to
It
work
is,
with
yeah.
every type of room and who's in.
read
who's
the
in it, what the
room.
vibe is.
Do you
Yeah.
do a lot of like crowd work?
not yet because I still feel like I still feel like I don't know my set by heart. I still have
Yeah.
a set list I have to take out there with me. You know, I'll glance at it or, you know.
You have to be able to go in and out like
and
smoothly
that's what's
without.
hard.
Do you,
Are
do you
you-
practice in the mirror?
No, but I would. Well, I guess without it, I would just practice. So the very first time I did stand up, even before this tour, I even did an open mic or nothing. So I just wrote my set and I would just rehearse it in my room, just over and over and over.
Do you have a
until-
mic you're rehearsing with, or just like a spatula?
No.
or anything you're
Hairbrush.
holding in the hand. Yeah.
No, I didn't get fancy.
Do you
said it.
perform in front of your nieces?
No, hell no.
They're throwing tomatoes.
How old are they?
They're 9 and 11.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so yeah, no, maybe you shouldn't do it then.
Just perform for your dogs.
Yeah.
Because they were in some of your vines, right?
Oh yeah.
They were little.
They were. I don't have them in stuff anymore, but
You should practice in front of your friends because your friends are like like when I like practice in front of my friend. No,
I would.
No,
I would
you wouldn't
never
do that?
practice my stand up in front of.
But no, but like
They would
they're the
heckle.
most. They're the people that you like. You're what's the word?
Honest?
I feel like I would be the most nervous to perform in front of my friends.
that's true.
So I feel like that's such a good
Oh,
practice.
the worst of it.
Yeah, that's the worst of it is
Okay.
performing in front of my friends.
Yeah.
Because I know they're like
I'd probably pick my parents.
your parents are
I
terrible.
couldn't make them crack a smile.
I just remember stand up. I would like sign up and I'd be like, "This is the best thing ever. I'm gonna go do stand up tonight." And then you get there and you're like, you sign your name up on the list and you're like, "Why the fuck
Yep.
did I do this?"
Oh, it's like it's like a really bad karaoke.
yeah, or like
Like
Oh.
the pressure of that.
Every show I have,
Bad
before I go on
karaoke.
stage, I'm not even kidding. I go, why am I doing this?
oh yeah.
Why did I sign up for this? Why am I doing it, dude? And then when I get off, I'm like, that's why. Woo!
You're like I had to pay to be. I had to pay for this spot.
Yeah.
You gotta do this for
Exactly.
free?
That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah. But it's awesome, dude. I'm just getting started, so, we'll see.
With stand up, what's your next step? Like, what would you like? What doors would you like?
You know what? I don't even
open.
think that. I don't even think that way. I don't even think like, oh, I want to be here in 2 years. I want to be here in 5 years. I just, whatever day by day brings me, I'm like, cool, let's do
Yeah.
it. I don't even, because it's like, if I set a big goal and it doesn't happen, I don't want to, I don't
Disappointed.
know.
I'm
And
the
you
same
didn't
way.
see where you're at, 5 years ago. So who can you predict
Exactly.
where you're going to be in the future?
Exactly. I'm not hard on myself. I'm just chilling, dude. I can't believe that I get to do this.
Yeah.
I
Right.
quit my last 9 to 5 4 years ago, and the fact that I don't have to wake up and go to work every day, it's like,
Yeah.
huh? That's crazy to me, dude. I've been working since I was 15.
Not-
I mean, I still work. You still work.
Yeah.
But it's a difference. You're doing your
It's a
dreams.
different type of work.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was your last job? Like when you just quit?
Last job I had, I was working at Qualcomm in San Diego. My husband's an engineer, and so he got me the job. And so I was basically an engineer's assistant, just doing things they needed,
Okay.
working, whatever.
Yeah, no,
Just
I'm
watch
sorry, I'm
Netflix.
laughing. No, yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, I'll put you on.
Qualcomm.
It's just like, yeah, because you're so funny. I just picture you being like, let me get right on that and
right? Yep.
code the board.
Like
and I don't know,
sarcastically.
engineering stuff.
that's
yeah.
what I'll be doing, dude. And I just watch Netflix all day, pretty much.
Just picture you like a welder's mask on, and you're like just beating up metal.
Coding, just like everything hacking into the mainframe.
Shit.
Like Chelsea, why are you late? I had a stand up last night.
Yep.
How'd you meet your husband?
Oh gosh, we met on Facebook.
Yeah?
Oh.
Marketplace.
Oh yeah.
Poked him.
I was going to Mid America Christian University in Oklahoma City, and he was going to Southeastern in Durant, Oklahoma. And like this was like when Facebook, you had to have a college.
.edu.
Yep. Nobody could just have a
yes.
Facebook. And so I had a Facebook like 2 months, social media didn't, so, so I have family in Durant, so I know a lot of people, a lot of friends there. And it was like one of those mutual, he saw me and messaged me, and that's it, dude. Been together
Wow.
ever since.
13 years married?
Oh, that was 13, 14, almost 16 years ago.
Wow.
How was that, Paul? I'm 33.
Time flies.
Oh my gosh. So you got engaged 3 years after dating?
I had just turned 18 when we started dating.
Wow.
And then I got engaged when, oh God,
How do you do it?
What does he think about all this? That's like come out of social media for you.
Dude, he is the best, man.
Aw.
When I quit my job, I didn't tell him I quit my job.
Oh, shit.
I didn't warn him. We had just bought a house in San Diego weeks before. And I woke up and I was on my way to work and I was like, I'm going to put in my 2 weeks. And I wasn't making any money on social media.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, man.
And I was like, I'm going to put in my 2 weeks, and I went to work and put in my 2 weeks. And I'm like, what did I just do? So I call him up thinking he's going to be like, go back in there
Yeah.
and get your job, And I call him and he goes, that's good. Now you're going to be able to go after your dreams full time.
That's
that
incredible.
was
Oh,
it?
that's
Wow.
I was like, you sure?
You don't want to yell at me right now?
No.
Do you feel like that was just a weight off your shoulder just from that
Oh,
just
yeah.
by doing that?
Oh, yeah. And since I've been doing it full time, dude, it's just done nothing but grow and flourish.
Wow,
and,
good for
know.
you.
Because you're able to like 100% focus on like what you actually want to do.
Exactly. But he loves it, dude. He loves the fans and he loves going to the shows and
Good.
oh, he is all about
He's
it.
watching
man.
you be successful, and he
and he
loves
probably
it.
sees
yeah.
you being like you're happy doing what you love to do. So that's
It's your
It's a
thing.
good man.
Yeah.
It's a great marriage.
Yeah.
But where's the ring?
I
the
hate
fuck?
jewelry. I hate jewelry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
and
right.
it doesn't fit anymore.
You're like, Tammy doesn't wear a ring.
Tammy don't wear no diamond
You
ring.
just forget to put it back on
No,
after the
people,
character.
when I do a mukbang, all the comments are like, "Where's your ring?" Like people get mad. I'm like,
I don't want to grease it up. Like,
right,
yeah.
right.
Just-
Yep.
Trickling down your fingers.
And people lose their fucking wedding rings all the time. You don't
Oh,
want to lose it.
well, I had one with like a bunch of little diamonds on top, and they would always fall out, and we'd have to go get them replaced.
So
like the lip.
And every time we go get replaced, it costs like $1,200, and I'm like, I'm not fucking wearing this anymore, dude. Well, that happened like 3 or 4 times. I'm
Where
like,
is
I'm
it?
Oh, it's in a safe at our house. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's like,
You just
Yeah.
put a scotch tape around it. Just like, that's not good.
No, I'm not a jewelry person, so I just don't wear it. Who cares? You know?
Yeah.
I'm not weird about that kind of stuff.
right.
Yeah.
And you guys still in San Diego?
Yep. We just bought land in Nashville.
Cool.
how many acres?
Jealous.
Yeah. What's
100.
Oh! Nice.
Yep.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Are you
We're-
gonna build?
we are. We're not going to build right away, but I think we're going to meet with an architect within the next few months and probably in the next couple years.
Incredible.
wow? That's so
I
cool.
want
And you,
like
you
a
plan
compound.
on like moving
dude.
out there?
Oh yeah.
Good night.
Gonna
I
make
think-
it the new ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compete with
New
Dr.
ranch.
Phil.
I would
Yeah.
love to
Send
get out
them to the
Tennessee.
ranch.
Oh,
It's the best.
Oh, it really is, dude.
I
It
love it
really
there.
is. I'd love to have just a little compound and literally and like build a house and have like my sisters move on and honestly, I'm gonna build like Greg wants his like dream shop. He's a big car dude. He wants like a big like 12 car shop, and we're
That
gonna build.
sounds like he's.
Same.
Oh, yes. So he's gonna build his dream shop, and we're gonna build some apartments on top. And whoever wants to come live, we don't care. Just come live with us.
Can we
Oh,
go?
nice.
Hey,
That-
yeah,
Can we build our
That's
studio
like-
up there?
dead serious.
Down
I'm
the
gonna build
road, like my dream is to like have like a bunch of land, a lake in the middle, and then houses all like around. it, like,
Yes.
5 houses, and then like whatever family members want to live there, and then you just like
That's what we're
all
doing.
hang out and just have like a
Old commune.
That's what we're doing. Literally, that's my dream.
and the garage.
Yep, gotta have it. He's gonna build a gun range in there.
Woo!
I'm like, you're overdoing it, dude. Like redneck with money. Like relax.
We go crazy though.
They should have a Real Housewives of Nashville. Like, imagine her
Oh,
on that. That'd be so fun.
That'd be good.
Yeah. We're gonna build a podcast studio, and Theo Vaughn's we're gonna have like a little podcast studio on our property.
Yeah.
I love
Oh, that's
Theo
that's
Von.
awesome.
Obsessed.
Theo Vaughn is my favorite.
Obsessed.
We saw him
I
at
haven't
the-
met him yet, but I'm dying to.
We saw him at the Comedy Store. No, it wasn't the Comedy Store. It was the Laugh Factory.
Like, it was
I
one
think
of
it
those.
was the improv.
The Hollywood Improv.
That was my first time
So
seeing him.
funny.
Hilarious. He's
Oh.
just such a.
the best.
He's so
The-
funny.
It's
Best.
just natural. It's just,
Yep.
He's just literally. It's just coming out. Like he's not even thinking about it. I feel like he doesn't even prepare. He just.
And what he's
talks.
saying isn't necessary. Like if I said it, wouldn't be funny. It's
the way he delivers it.
He could say
says
like, a
it.
salamander, and you're like, hilarious.
And
Like,
you're
you
peeing
just-
your
Yeah.
pants, dude. He's the best.
He's
man.
so self-aware and knows exactly what he's doing.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Yep. He lives in Nashville too. He just moved to Nashville. So yeah.
Is Nashville the city where all bridal showers are, or bachelorette
I've heard
parties?
that.
That or Austin. Like,
Bachelorette
Or
parties. I've heard just
Nolans.
like every time a girl wants to do a bachelorette party, they go
Nashville.
to Nashville.
I've
That's
heard
just
that
the
too.
city where that's just the place you go.
Where'd you
Yep.
go for your bachelorette party?
Dallas.
Dallas. Just Dallas. Go to Uptown.
We went to some club. It's the only time I've ever been to a club. What was that? Back in the day, it was like popping. Back in like
I grew up in Carrollton. I wasn't able to drink, until I was 21, and then
There
I
was
was in college at UT, so I didn't.
there. I've never been to a club before, and I thought for my bachelorette party, I was like, I'm gonna go to a club. It's a dumb mistake. It was horrible. We should
Not
have
as
like
fun
went
as you
camping or
think.
something,
Yeah.
But
Remember
yeah,
Afterlife?
no.
Oh, that was like a EDM club that I used to get into when I was 16. I should have.
Oh,
not
we
even
we had an
been in that
EDM club
place.
too when we got in when we were 14, 15.
Phone parties. They just is a bunch of like.
Oh, yeah, we
horny
had those
little
all at
kids
Jersey
that go to
Shore.
these parties and sneak in. and
Thinking
then they,
back
like,
now, those
spray a
guys
bunch of
running it
foam out on
fucking
everybody.
creeps, man. Letting
Phone
these
parties
fucking
are
Weird.
just a way to grope somebody without them knowing.
yeah, just
Who
grind
groped ya?
up and get the suds going. It was
Yeah.
disgusting.
I've never been to anything like that.
You
Me
ruined your
neither.
Shoes, your socks.
You didn't
going.
see anybody.
Not my scene. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Gives me
People were
anxiety.
either on Molly.
I mean, guilty, man. Every time I was in there, I was fucking And then I'd wake up the next day and I was in the arms of a cop. You know, like that's how I lost my first phone. I got my first Android phone. I was so fucking stoked, and we went to Club Cinema, and I lost it that night.
No.
That my mom got me it, and that was the night I woke up in the cop's arms. I was like,
wait, what is this story? I've never
Oh,
heard
you
this
never heard
story.
this?
Quick, save it, save it.
That was so casual the way you said it. We were all just like, hold on. What is
Because we've
this
talked about
story?
everything, so sometimes when shit comes out, it's like, whoa, wait, we never fucking talked about this. Yeah, so I just got a brand new Android phone, and we went to Club Cinema. Horrible. Now thinking back, horrible fucking nightclub. Just all 14, 15-year-olds. We were one of those people. Drugs everywhere. You are doing drugs when you're in there. Like, it's just an EDM rave. It's ran by like adults that are like allowing this shit to happen. It's
What
fucking
the hell?
awful.
You wouldn't catch me dead there.
No, you'd probably be if you're in Florida, you'd be there. Trust me. And
Where I would
He
be
must
on the
not know
dance
me.
floor, like trying to get this started.
No.
and so I just, we get there, and then I wake up. It was like, I don't remember, like I got there and I woke up because I remember like we talked about this the next day, and I didn't remember anything. Woke up in the arms of a cop, like a cop was carrying me outside of the club, and I wake up, or he wakes me up, and I get up and I check all my pockets. Everything is gone, and I start freaking out. Only because of the phone I just bought. That's all that mattered. My keys, my wallet didn't matter. None of that mattered. It was just the phone. And I was just like, can you please get me a taxi? That's all we had was taxis because there was no Ubers or anything.
Yeah.
And so they ended up they got me a taxi, which is really nice of them. They probably felt bad because I was a 15-year-old boy that's
crap.
on drugs. So they get me a taxi. I go home and I tell my mom the next
Touching the
day.
cop's face.
I was probably being so like just weird with the cop. Oh, who fucking knows? And I tell my mom the next day, and she fucking.
Oh.
It was just the worst day
Yeah.
of my
Were
fucking
you
life.
drunk or were you on drugs?
Baby, all of it, everything.
no.
I
You
was,
was buying drinks at the
no,
bar at
you don't like
15?
black out when you're on
Your voice
drugs like
cracking.
that.
Can I have another shot of tequila?
Oh no! The thing is that they don't sell alcohol there, but they know everybody is drunk because people are showing up completely
Yeah.
hammered. You have to drink before
Where
you
were
go.
your friends?
People were stealing Four Locos on the way there, and
Where were your friends?
The problem
in another cop's
No,
arm.
no. The problem back then is that like they're gonna get in trouble too if this whole situation happens. My mom's calling everybody's parents. It's kind of that situation.
No, you gotta ride or die.
No.
Holy.
No. If you were there, you would understand. It was like cops were there. They were clearing everybody out. I was completely passed out. We're all 15 years old. They weren't gonna carry me. It was mostly girls, one guy. It just wasn't going to happen. I was completely out, and
How are these businesses not getting?
I know. I have so many questions.
it probably doesn't work now. It's definitely not one
It goes to the
existing now.
economy. It goes back to the
Right?
Yeah, we go to the economy.
The guy interviewing outside after the cops are raiding it, he's like, well, we got to do this for the kids.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
remember
Yikes.
being so jealous. I wanted to go to like all that shit when I was younger.
I feel like you were there once. I remember you there once, but you definitely didn't want to be there.
It was one time, and I think it was my senior year,
Yeah, it was. It was senior year.
and it was an experience.
But you guys just went there and just got drunk because you're just like, what the fuck is this Club Cinema? And then you just went and you're like, oh.
Chelsea, were you a bad kid or a good kid growing
Oh,
up?
good kid.
Good
Oh, I
kid
didn't
all the
part-
way? No.
Really?
Well, there's nothing. That doesn't exist where I live.
Right.
You know, like when I say there's nothing to do, there's nothing to do. So I just played sports. That's all you did.
What
Where I'm
sport?
from. Softball, basketball,
Okay. What
Yeah.
position?
first base.
That was
and-
your.
You got at the bat?
Yeah, I played in college.
Oh, cool.
First base. Yeah, but where I'm from, that's all. There's nothing. We don't have stuff like that. There's nothing to do. So no, I didn't do anything to do. I didn't drink. I didn't party because our coach was so strict. Like if someone around town saw you doing something, we weren't even allowed to drink sodas. And if we drank a soda, he'd find out. So it was like very like our coach was strict. Like you, yep.
Wait, how many kids went to your high school?
I graduated with 12.
Okay, but how do you have a softball team?
Yeah.
They all-
Everybody on the
More people on the
softball?
softball team than in your
Wait,
fucking
she said college,
graduating.
no?
Well,
Oh, I know, but then
if I'm a senior and the sophomore class has 20 and the junior class has 30. And
So does it
we
get
had the-
They were
lower as you
dropping
get
out.
older?
we had the smallest class.
It's like Big Brother going through the
Yeah.
high school. Like people just start
Drop
getting
it, yeah.
eliminated.
How big is this school? Like
one hallway. The junior high and high school is one hallway.
One hallway
I
in
would
one
say
building.
1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 10.
It's at someone's
12
house.
classes.
It's like a one-room
That's
schoolhouse.
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. But our coach was strict. Like, we couldn't, like, if we were at a party, he'd find out about it. And we were off the team. It was big. Like, we couldn't.
Wow.
What was
That's
what
good
was,
though.
like,
I
the
like that.
dating life like. You got 11 people to choose. Well, that's considering they're all the same.
Either it's
Non-existent.
real lax or it's cutthroat. Like
Non-existent for me. But we had people that, like, would get married and get pregnant in high school. That was that was multiple people.
What else is there to do?
I'm not surprised.
Marry
There's
each other.
nothing
wait,
to
married
do, yeah.
and pregnant.
Married and or pregnant in high school.
Proposals happen in the cafeteria.
Literally.
Yeah, prom night is like
Get to
that's the
class.
night. That's the night you
Yep.
ask.
I graduated with someone who had 2 kids senior year, and then someone who was married. They were married.
Oh my.
That's
Wow.
just, where I'm from, you get married and you have kids.
I mean, it's like
Yeah, same with my
we see people
hometown.
from Florida. They're getting married like so soon after like
Yeah.
graduating. So it's not surprising that like especially from Oklahoma. Like
Yep. It's crazy.
yeah.
That's wild.
Do you think that's just out of like
Boredom.
it's out of boredom or
Yeah,
it's at like
I mean-
land?
I think it's like,
I think life just moves quicker when you're out there because there's
Yeah.
not like there's really not much.
That's
so
the
you're just,
next
like,
step.
The next
Like,
step.
that's
yeah.
just what
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's normal what they're doing.
It is normal. It's actually very normal what
Like
they're doing.
people get married, have kids in their early 20s. That's it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. And
Yeah.
so Greg and I have been married 13 years. And the first year when you're having kids, and I'm like, I'm like, chill. That's just what you get married, and it's like, when you having,
Yeah.
that's just
When are you
so,
getting engaged? When are you getting married? When are you having it? Like it's
Yeah.
always
What about
something.
now? What about now, kids?
I don't think so. I think
No.
if we were gonna have kids, we would have already done it.
Yeah.
He's 4 years older than me. Now that my stand-up career is kind of starting and stuff, I'm like,
And you have your niece. They live with you, right?
yeah,
Your
my nieces live with me.
They're your kids.
Are you a fun aunt?
I am.
Aunt Chelcie?
I am. I'm kind of strict too.
Oh.
I'm very.
you have to be. You got to
You
be,
would
especially
think
during these times.
I'd be like the cool fun, and I am, but like there's work and then there's play. They have.
Good.
I'm the one that enforces chores and rules and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, put 'em
Yep.
to
That's
work.
very important.
Yep. My sister's very lenient, so she's like not the one. She's the one that's the fun, the fun mom. And I'm
Right.
like, yeah.
It's our generation that's gonna have to keep that like just like kind of strict household going because I feel like the generation under us, it's gone.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I
Gen
can see
Z, I
that.
feel like they're not gonna be the parents where they're like gonna be
I can
strict
see
on their
that
kids.
for sure. Oh God, when we're old, get ready.
Yeah, we have to carry that. We
curious.
have to carry that onto the next generation. It's our job.
Gen Z definitely wants to be like best friends with their kid.
Yeah,
I can see that.
it's,
Put me in your TikTok.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it, but you like it's just
Yeah.
you can't be too far, and you can't be like
You cannot cross the line.
Yeah,
Do your nieces and nephews know what you do?
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
just have to. Yeah. They do. They don't get to watch a whole lot, but they do. I showed my niece, my 11-year-old, a clip of me doing stand up, and I had just said a few words, and the audience laughed, just to kind of show her like what I've been doing, and she was like, she goes, "So you want them to laugh at you?"
Oh, that's so cute.
She had no clue. She did not understand it.
How old is she?
Oh,
She's 11.
She associated laughing with like making fun
Yeah.
of you.
On,
but
probably
she was like, "That's
is
a
she
good
on her?
thing?"
Is she on like an iPad or phone, like watching like content or anything like that? Just like just okay.
Are you
She's
trying to-
11. I hope not.
Are you trying to like rub off though like your self confidence onto them?
Oh,
like
big
to
time.
the like like you don't have to worry about
Big time.
anything in life.
That
like
was
use
such a
your humor
pure
as your defense
answer.
mechanism. Like get
Big time.
Yeah,
that's so important.
good.
Yep.
Like I wish that was rubbed onto me harder when I was.
I'm trying to
too.
rub that on. Yes, that big
Yeah.
time. Yes, big time. Just everything. I'm really trying to rub off on them in any way. We go to the beach. I'll wear a bikini if they're coming with me.
Yeah.
Like, if not, I'll wear a one piece. But if they're coming, I'm like, I'll wear a bikini so
Right.
they
Yeah.
can see it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
good.
Yeah.
So oh yeah.
That's awesome
I'm-
that you're thinking about that though. Like you're
Oh, yeah.
thinking like from their point of view, like what's important for them to like take in.
And they go to school in San Diego?
Yep. They've been living with me for, oh my gosh, 4 or 5 years now. Yeah. My sister wanted to get out of Oklahoma, and I was like, come live with me.
Yep.
And it's been, 5 years now. It's
Is,
crazy.
is that like the family right now? The nieces, the the
Yep.
aunt.
So in the house, it's me, my husband Greg, my sister Maggie, and my 2 nieces.
okay.
And then my other sister lives right down the road. And
Oh, perfect.
yeah,
It's so good having everybody so close.
yeah. And then soon to be a compound, man. I can't
There
wait.
you go.
That's exciting.
Can't wait. Yeah.
You got to figure it out.
Yep.
How long until like 5 years before you
Well,
get that?
I've never built a house, dude. I've heard that it takes like, especially if you're designing one, like it'll take at least 2 or 3 years till we're out there. But we're gonna build the shop first and just live above it while we're doing that. So
Yep.
I'm thinking 2 years. That's my goal.
Yeah.
2 years I'll be out in Nashville.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna get peacocks.
I love peacocks.
Oh, peacocks are
What- that's-
fun.
is that
There's
your
a lot
favorite
of
bird?
places in Texas I used to stay as a kid where we would like rent out these little like cabins and stuff, and there were peacocks that would
Walking
run
around?
around the
they have
property.
peacocks in Pasadena running around.
Really?
Yeah.
Just on
Like
the.
I would come out of my
Yeah,
apartment,
they're
there's
like in the
peacocks.
streets.
What?
Yeah, they just wander because there's like a bird sanctuary that they just like run like loose.
Why do I feel like they're too beautiful to be just running
They're
around? You know what I mean?
gorgeous. I
What's
love
a
a good
baby
peacock.
look like? Do they still have their?
I don't know. I've never thought of
Only
it.
No,
the-
I know,
only
but
the
do you have to
males
wait till
have
they
the-
hit puberty and then they
To get
like
the-
The males have it. The females
Yeah.
don't have it, right? They don't have
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I've heard.
it. Yeah.
And but then if they have them all up, that means like
Ba-
they just
I'm gonna
want to
look up
fuck,
baby
right? Because
peacock.
they're peacocking.
Baby-
I bet
I want to
it's
see
either
your
going to be
peacock.
adorable or it's going to be.
I don't
very
think they're trying to
disappointing.
fuck. I think they're trying to
That's a song.
impress them.
Aw, they're cute.
Can I see?
Yeah, they're cute. It doesn't look like they have the full thing. That must be an adult thing.
there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they look like little turkeys or
Yeah.
something, or
Duck
chickens.
turkey. They're
They're
duck
cute.
chickens.
Oh yeah, I
Duckins.
want.
Oh
rolling
wow. Oh my, they're like little ducks.
Oh,
They're
that's-
cute.
Oh my! They're just like.
Yep.
But do they like repopulate like fast too? Like, can you
don't
just have a
know.
shit ton of peacocks?
I don't know anything about them. I just want them.
Yeah, I
You know,
love
What do you
them.
think a peacock egg tastes like?
No, who cares?
Well,
Don't-
that's what my niece said the other day. She goes, "Oh, we'll have peacock eggs." I go, "I'm not eating a peacock egg."
no, I would never.
Do you think when it
But
hatches, it goes?
isn't that weird that like we wouldn't want to eat one just because we like? I mean, it's still a bird.
But
Yeah.
you romanticize them a lot. Too,
They're
you know?
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Would you eat an ostrich egg?
I know.
I just saw a video of someone
Depends where I
cracking one
was.
open. I
Yeah,
almost
they're
got sick.
massive.
They're huge.
It's like a bowling ball.
That's just
Remember in Even Stevens where he gets the ostrich and they like it lays an egg and they like, cook the egg for breakfast?
Oh yeah, and then shit happens.
I'd eat an ostrich egg if it was unfertilized.
Really?
Of
It's so weird
course.
that we have like specific animals that we think it's
I
like
know.
okay to eat.
right.
Have you ever
And
had
then,
a
like-
dove?
No.
A
No.
dove is. Oh, it's. Have you ever had sweet chicken?
You had a dove?
We're talking now about eating the bird. We were talking about eggs.
Right.
We had two
Oh
doves.
shit! Oh, I went too far then. Okay, sorry.
Oh.
No, I didn't know people ate doves. Is that legal?
I think.
I've
I
never.
have a
Out in
dove
North
story.
Carolina, you eat what you kill, right? That's like the whole thing.
Okay, I can. Yeah.
So my brother shot the dove, which was like
Okay.
it's an incredible shot. It was far as fuck. He shot it, we ate it, and it was just like the best
soft and
thing we've ever eaten.
A mourning dove?
It was a mourning dove.
Remember mourning doves? Like
It was like a wedding
mind.
dove. It was a beautiful.
oh,
my
damn,
God.
ate a wedding dove. Damn.
I had a quail.
Yeah, that's. I've heard that's normal.
Shot 2 quail.
Oh.
Not on accident. I shot them on purpose.
But you didn't know it was a quail.
But well, well, I did, but I didn't know that it was mating season. So there were 2 together, and I saw them, and I hopped out of the truck real quick, and then they both took off, and then I followed them, and then both of them fell. So
Dang.
we got them, and I brought them back. I was all excited because we were about to like eat dinner, and everybody was like, yeah. And then the mom of the person's house we were at came out and was like, you did not just shoot those. And I was like, what? They're like, it's mating season. You can't shoot them right now. And then I felt like real shit because I thought I did like a thing. You know, it was like
Yeah.
I was all
You live, you learn.
I was king of the castle for a second.
Dang.
We had these 2 doves that have been like making a home for themselves like in our yard, and they just built a nest and they laid their eggs and stuff, and they were hanging out by like the tree, and I opened the window and they're not scared of me, they're just hanging out. So I was recording them and I showed Heath, I was like, look, the doves, like they laid eggs, you could see the eggs, and the mom and dad are hanging out. And I look back at the video, and then right before we had the Alexa playing music, right before the song changed, Heath goes, look at the song, and the song was
This is our
When
first
Doves
time
Cry.
seeing it. Yeah. It was When Doves Cry.
It was so
Right when we
weird.
first found them and they're like little nest.
And we were
now,
so
now, how many
fascinated.
songs are there out there about doves? Name them. Couple.
One.
Do you know how when you talk
You-
about something, when you talk about something, it pops up on your phone? What if the way that thing works is when you say like a word, it just plays songs that like.
Well, you got people thinking birds are security cameras.
They're not.
Oh God!
heard that, too.
Do you thi-
All
do you
the
think they're
birds were
security
killed in
cameras?
1967.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were one of those people.
The birds work for the birds work for the bourgeoisie.
Chelsea, do you have any crazy fucking like crackhead stories or any like
Why are you
crime
associating
stories?
Chelsea with you got crackhead
Well,
stories?
I do.
Miss
there's
Oklahoma, crackhead.
because Florida had fucking a ton of crackheads. We'd see them all over the place. So I'm sure she has some crackheads in her area.
I don't want to say too much about it because I actually talk about it in my stand-up.
Oh, okay.
But not too during the beginning of COVID, I had a lady come over to give me a massage. Just like like there's like those, I don't even know what app it was. There's like a massage app to where you can get professional masseuses to come to your house, dude.
Yes.
Is it
not Uber? It's Rub Her.
Something like, dude. And this was like
Very good.
everything was closed down and stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna hop on, And she came to my house and full blown crackhead.
No
full blown
way.
crackhead.
How can you
What?
spot a crackhead? Versus
Look
a meth
at
head.
them.
Can you spot the difference between a meth head and a crackhead?
Same shit to me.
It's the
Okay,
same
same
thing.
shit.
Same
yeah.
thing.
Doesn't matter.
Same high.
Same thing.
Same high.
But she passed out on me during the massage.
On
What?
top of you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I've talked about this on my Instagram, so people know when I start talking about it on stand up, they're all like they know. She passed out on me. This is a true fucking story, and I was like. She was behind me and she passed out on me. So she was kind of like on right here. And I go,
This is
Wait.
different.
swear to God. And I was like, man, are you okay? Like, she goes, yeah, why?
Oh,
You're on top
she's
of
the
me.
masseuse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What did
that's
you
the
think?
fucking masseuse.
You thought she was massaging
she
a crackhead?
Did she come in? Like, all right, let's play some
No.
calming music.
No,
Like-
she walked in and I literally, as soon as she walked in, I go, I got to ask her to leave. She was clearly.
But it was already
crackhead.
too late. She was
Yeah.
already there, setting
And
up.
I didn't, I felt horrible, and I didn't know what to do. I was like, I've never had anybody come to my house for a massage before, And
It's a good
my
story.
God.
Yeah, you had a crackhead give you a massage.
I finished the story in my stand up.
Okay.
Did you give her like?
Well, my husband was supposed to get one after, and he was like, I'm not. He goes, no, I'm not getting a massage. So I just paid her. I was like, I'll just pay you for his. She's like, are you sure? I was like, yep, bounce.
Yeah, I feel like
Don't you have to be
shit.
like qualified and like some sort of like?
Oh, her profile. She was in her early 50s, had 30 years experience, dude. Profile had 5 stars. Her profile picture was beautiful. I was like, oh, this is great.
Oh, maybe it was a
Comes
bad
in,
day.
She on crack now.
Well, maybe she was like dealing crack on the side. That she's like, can I get 5 stars after this deal? Like,
Or
maybe
she
it
decided
was-
to try it one day. Oh no.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's my craziest crackhead story.
Fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, and she was probably on heroin just by her like nodding on and off, but it don't matter. Same shit, like in a way, Yep. So that happened to me, but while she was massaging me, I go, "This is gonna be a great story." That's all I was thinking about. I go, "How can I make this
You
understand?"
can smell meth, right?
I don't know.
You can smell like a meth house.
Oh, you can. It smells real good.
But I never know what it smells like. I can't smell meth.
Is it
I don't
like
know
a metal
anything.
smell?
That's what I want to imagine.
more
That's
like
how I imagine.
Blood?
It's kind of sweet.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh no!
You said that with a good certainty.
Sounded really convincing.
I'm not gonna lie. I would like. Oh, this sounds so bad. Maybe I
To
shouldn't
try
say
it.
Unfiltered.
I would never do it again because it's awful. But I want to be able to like
Say it.
if meth ever comes in a conversation, I'm just like, oh, I can tell you about it. I've tried it once. You know what I mean? It's like it's just an experience where like I have. Because do you know
Hell
anybody?
no.
Do you know anybody now that's just like has done meth or has done
I
crack?
have a friend that said she tried it on accident, and I'm like, I'm sorry.
Accident?
How do you do that on
That
accident?
could happen.
She was like,
You're
I
at a
thought- I
party
thought it
and
was something
you're
else.
super drunk and you think it's like, oh, you're hitting some weed, but it's just a glass pipe and they're just like,
I've never done anything besides weed. Anything. Ever. Hell no. Well, my parents were drug addicts. And alcoholics. So when I was little, I was like, I am never even once touching any of this shit. Hell no. And I just never have. I've never had a desire. I've never had that thing in me that's like, what,
What's it like?
never.
no.
It sounded really bad. I don't want to like try it to see if I like it. I just want to try it just to have that experience. I have that in my head. Okay, I know what that is,
Yeah.
and now I can continue my life and I have that story.
Okay.
Kind of like your crackhead story. Like you're glad it happened because now you can talk about it.
Right.
But it happens
like
if
that.
someone's in your life that you know very, very well, who like it would have to be a total stranger giving it to you, because it would be bad if like I was like started doing that.
Oh no!
and
no,
I gave you
of
meth,
course
and then
not.
you'd be like,
yeah.
Matt, can I try that again? Because like you're around me. You know what I mean?
Here's
like
my way
that's
of
what
thinking.
happens.
I don't have an addictive personality.
I'm thinking the one time I do it will be the one time it's laced with something and I die.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm
not
thinking
worth
about.
it.
No.
I saw this, I think he might have been a pastor. I just came across the video, and the way he was like talking about like the whole like drug world and everything, like how you like talk to your kids about it, I thought was really interesting, because he was like, don't tell your kids like, oh, don't do this, it's bad, like it'll kill you, it's like the worst thing in the world, because then like they're gonna
Makes
like
them wanna
want to
do it.
try it. He was like, just be like, literally, if you do this, like you're going to love it, and it's going to be the only thing you think about and you're going to want to do. And he was like, just be honest. Like, he's like, that's like the power of like drugs and stuff like that. He was like, just tell them, like, the thing is about doing these type of things, like you're going to want this, and anything else that matters in your life, like things you like love, your family, everything else won't matter anymore. And you're going to be so in love with this substance.
Yeah.
And
I believe that. Like
and I
my
was
parents.
like, wow, like I never really thought about it like
Me
that, but
neither.
it's
That's-
so
Yeah.
Just say it'll ruin your life. I feel
Yeah.
like
I'm
that's like
scared that you're gonna love it more than anything else in the world.
Wow. That's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gross them out to the idea of addiction.
I think
Like,
Yeah.
I think that's what happened to me, because I had no appeal to it. I wasn't interested in what it did to me or anything like that, but my parents weren't super strict about don't do drugs. I think they said it once and they were like, this happened to somebody I know, and like this is what's gonna happen, and just like you decide what
I
you
feel
want.
like I saw this somewhere. It was like a kid or something was smoking cigarettes, or he got caught smoking cigarettes, and the dad was just like, no, keep smoking.
Finish
keep
the pack.
smoking.
Yep.
Keep smoking. No. You just finished. All right, smoke another one.
Yep.
And made him smoke the entire
Yep.
thing. And it was just like, you're gonna ever smoke a cigarette
When I was
again?
in junior high, my aunt set me down and she had all different types of liquor, and she had cigars and cigarettes, and she made me try everything. She made me smoke. She made me drink. I was about to puke, and she goes, "Nope, you're trying this one now. You're trying this one now. You're trying this one now."
It's fucked up, but it works.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say.
fucked up,
I
but
feel
it
like
works.
Through high school, I was like,
Yeah.
"Nope, I don't want
Yeah.
it."
It's crazy.
It was smart.
It's smart.
These days where people are like, you're a bad parent, like
Yep.
that's fucked up. It's like, but it fucking works.
Yep.
But there's a difference. Like I feel like I'm not judging every parent, but Gen Z parents are now like smoking with their kids. I'm just like I hear people too much saying I smoke weed with my mom.
Like
I'm like,
kids,
wait,
kids.
what? Yeah, kids, not
Yeah,
like
that's
adults.
really bad. I would I
Yeah.
would never allow that.
So
because
scary.
every kid, like people that we know back in high school that like did this shit and their parents allowed that shit around, they're nowhere now because it like took over their life, and because the people around you allow it.
Yeah.
And that's how you get to the worst place in your life.
Yep.
The people around you allow
It's
it.
not cool. Just don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not cool.
As I'm sitting here like, oh,
Yeah, Zane
I'm saying, yeah, I'm
drinking,
Club
hitting.
Cinema 15, popping mollies, just.
No, but it's weird though, because I think back to like high school, and there was like this kid that I was friends with, and his mom was like the cool mom who would like bring the hookah out. Anybody want a
Yeah.
beer and
Bring the hookah out.
And
yeah, and they were like
Yeah,
doing,
we
like,
had parents like that in high school
hookah
too. I was like,
cigarettes
what?
and,
Who
like,
wants
whatever.
the hookah?
And every kid would be jealous, and I think that was the
And-
parents' goal was to be like that
I
parent.
saw that and I was like, oh wow, man, I wish my parents were like that. And then like as time started to go on, I realized this mom had like 4 DUIs and was like not the best role model.
Right.
And then I was like, oh, it makes sense. And then I was like, thank God my parents aren't
Yeah.
You really
being
appreciate
that
it.
like
Yep.
cool person that like I at one point thought was like
Yeah.
so
Yep.
great. And I was like, damn.
Damn, dude.
Like
not
I
worth
I
it.
fucking hated my mom and stepdad back then, but like I appreciate everything they did.
Yeah.
The amount of time they grounded me for months, I like appreciate.
Well, when
it
you're
all.
that age, you don't understand.
No.
Yeah.
And
why
you
they're
think
doing
you know everything.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. It's
You
crazy.
know?
You really do.
Isn't that
Yeah.
crazy?
You
And
know-
it's always gonna be like that. Like when we have kids, like they're going to go through that phase, like no doubt.
I want my kid to try me.
I don't know. Our
No,
kids,
we don't use corporal punishment.
Our kids are going to be on VR and they'd be like, screw you, I'm doing ecstasy.
I'm at a concert.
They're going to take virtual drugs like that make it just seem like they're on it.
kaleidoscope in their Oculus.
All right. You want to smoke a cigarette?
unrealistic.
Smoke it in VR.
I'm so scared of the future.
Bring it on.
I bet it'll be so, because look how different it was even in the 80s, 50 years ago. Totally different world. In 50 years, oh my gosh, I bet it's going to be nuts.
Kids retreat to the past. Look at like how many vinyl records are in an Urban Outfitters.
That's
You would
true.
have never predicted that if you told someone in the 2000s vinyl records and
They're gonna make a comeback.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. You just gotta.
History repeats itself in terms of culture. They're going to romanticize the past and live it.
I saw something and it was like back in the day, like not even like that long ago. If you wanted to see a picture of a raccoon, you would either have to have a picture of a raccoon already on you, or you'd have to go to a library and find it and like look at like
Yeah.
that's a raccoon.
Crazy.
Wow.
And like now you just raccoon.
Well, I just looked up a peacock.
Yeah.
Peacock.
Oh,
and they
yeah,
were
we
like,
did do that.
But if you want to see like a raccoon in a funny hat now, like you could just Google raccoon in a
Yeah.
funny hat and
you'll
you
get
just
it.
find it. But like that you would never find. Like
That's just your imagination.
it's so weird.
Yeah.
And that like actually blew my mind when I saw that.
Isn't
I
it
was
crazy that we think right now that we're going to understand? Like, whatever the kids are going to go through, we're going to understand because we're, like, going through it right now. Like, we'll never not understand. But, like, it's
no,
gonna get
I
to
think
a
the
point-
opposite.
Oh, yeah.
I already don't understand things that are like
True,
new
same.
things.
The new
TikTok for
trends.
me.
It's so
I feel so old.
difficult. Yeah.
I don't get it. You know,
I don't get
I'm
it. I'm just like, wow, this isn't funny to me. I don't like. What is this? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
I feel
I'm
like
just
I learn quickly, like, because I'll see something, then I'll just be like, okay, I kind of understand it. But, like, as a parent, you're not going to be fucking sitting on TikTok all day.
Right.
Just sitting there trying to understand everything. You're going to have to just, you know what I mean? Imagine a 40-year-old dad.
to TikTok.
We want to give a big thank you to DoorDash for sponsoring this podcast.
Did you forget that one thing at the store? Now you can get all the essentials you need, like household items, snacks, literally anything in under 30 minutes with DoorDash.
DoorDash connects you with the restaurants you love right now directly to your door.
And guys, ordering is super easy. You open the DoorDash app, you look for what you want to eat, you get what you want to eat, and it literally delivers right to your door with their new contactless delivery setting.
So you don't have to see anybody. You know?
It's like your own waiter. It's like
Yeah.
it's right there, baby. You sit on your couch and it comes right to your door.
You don't
Done.
you don't got to deal with human contact.
Baby, I just got Cheesecake Factory the other day from there, baby.
Oh my god.
It just comes right there.
They're exclusive on there too. You can't get it on any other delivery
The
service.
National Cheesecake Factory.
Yup.
You can't get that ish anywhere else.
Oh my god. Mariah and I have been tearing up Cheesecake Factory on DoorDash. Literally, like, it sounds really bad. Don't judge me. Oh my god. But like, seriously, like 3 times a week.
Heath, why would I judge you? I wish I could order it 3 times a week. It's like the best thing you can
my
get.
God,
It
I
comes
love it.
hot. They're so quick.
I know. That's the scary part.
It's far. It's like 20 minutes out, but for some reason, it just gets to your door piping hot.
It's magic.
I don't know what's in these DoorDash people's cars or something, but like they know what they're doing.
They got some superchargers and turbos on their cars to get it here that quick.
It's a conspiracy, and we're gonna figure this out. But there's something in your guys' cars, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it.
With over 300,000 partners in the U.S., Canada, Puerto Rico, and Australia.
You can support your neighborhood go-tos or pick from your favorite national restaurants like the Cheesecake Factory,
Popeyes,
the
Chipotle,
Cheesecake Factory,
Cheesecake Factory.
the Cheesecake Factory. For a limited time, our listeners can get 25% off and 0 delivery fees on their first order of $15 or more.
When you download the DoorDash app and enter promo code Unfiltered 2021.
That's 25% off, up to a $10 value, baby, and 0 delivery fees on your first order.
Again, all you got to do is download the DoorDash app and enter promo code Unfiltered 2021.
And you can download that in the App Store. Don't forget, that's Unfiltered 2021 for 25% off your first order with DoorDash.
Subject to change, terms apply. Thank you, DoorDash.
Thank you, DoorDash. Chelsea, there's one thing I want to talk about that we saw somewhere.
What?
But it has to do with a dead body.
Oh, what is it? Something crime? Like true crime?
Yeah.
Just tell me. Oh, do I have a story about dead body?
Yeah.
Of course. Who do you think I am?
Can we talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure we could talk about it before I get too into detail with it.
And I've talked about this on a podcast. Because somebody asked me if I've ever seen a dead body. I was like, besides funerals, I've never seen one, but I've smelled one.
Okay, can we talk
Go
about
on.
What?
it? Go on.
Keep going.
Okay, cool. All right, so Matt brought it up. We're like, fuck, I don't know if we can talk about it.
Oh my God, I was 12 years old and I was living in these apartments and there was this old lady named Peggy. Okay? And I'm going to be nice, but
Okay.
she was not a nice, friendly lady. She was old, okay? And we'd be outside riding our bikes, and she would just be, flipping us off. She would do this. I don't even know what this means, but she would do this.
Oh, I know what this
Oh,
means.
I've seen that. I've
No,
seen
do
that.
This one hand.
She would do two hands.
Oh, double.
We've seen
Father in sign language.
I don't know.
You don't wiggle it.
Yeah, it's just father, mother.
You don't wiggle
He,
it.
tell him.
Oh no.
This is a fun father.
They do that
This
in
is
it's like a
serious.
little rascal thing,
Yeah.
like na 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 na
Motherfucker's
na.
Right, so she would
Sign
do this.
Oh, she was just mean. She was very mean to us, but we had nothing else to do, so we'd go over there and just fuck with her, dude.
Nice.
Okay.
We'd fuck with her. She'd tell us to leave, and we'd be like, "No, we're not leaving. We're watching." Like we were just like,
That's what we used to do as kids back then, y'all.
it was a love-hate relationship, And she had these Snickers ice cream bars, and
Oh my god, those are so good.
they're very good.
Oh my god.
We grew up very poor. Like we never had anything like that. Like Snickers ice cream bars.
You either
got
had Snickers
money.
or you had ice cream.
You didn't have both.
You didn't have both at the same time.
You got money.
Her daughter would come pick her up like once a month, twice a month, take her to the grocery store, all that stuff. So when we knew she was gone, we would open up her window. Her bedroom window was always open, and we'd sneak in. We'd steal her Snickers ice cream bars.
Oh my god.
And she
That's cute. It's
she got
actually
to the
cute.
point where she'd be like, we'd come over and she'd be like, my ice cream bars keep going missing. I don't know what's that. We're like, I don't know. That's
How old are you?
I was 12. So
You sound like chocolate.
11, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking
she
about.
Knew, she knew. And one day, it was midsummer, dude, like July. And I go, and she would always sit out on her porch, and I go, I haven't seen Peggy in a few days. I was like, I'm going to go check on her. I started walking over there. I get like far from her door, I don't know how our neighbors didn't fucking know.
Yeah.
And I walk up, and I stop dead in my tracks, and I go, she's dead. I smell her.
You knew right away.
I knew right away.
How did you even how
That's
can you
the-
tell the smell?
You just know.
Dead shit just
You
smells.
just-
Yeah, you can smell a dead body.
And it's different from an animal. I just knew,
Really?
And I ran home, and I was like, didn't even knock on the door. I just knew. And I go, Mom, Peggy's dead. She's like, how do you know? I go, I can smell her. She's like, how do you know? I go, I can just smell her, dude. So my uncle was a cop at the time, and she called him, and people came over, and sure enough, she was died. She had dead.
You could probably never eat a Snickers ice cream again without smelling her.
I think about
You
without-
might get her spirits might come back if you fucking eat.
You know what though? She probably knew you guys were breaking and getting the
She
ice
did.
cream, and
She was
it was
buying
like
it.
it was
for us.
probably like fun for her. She probably was
Yeah.
like, they think they're like getting away with it, so she would restock them.
Because she didn't
You
tell
gotta,
your parents.
you
right?
gotta go to her grave and put down old.
Oh,
Stop.
let it melt.
that's cute.
That's
It's
really
gonna melt
cute.
inside an ant pile. But I don't know. Maybe in a little cooler or something. Just to let it last.
Or eat it there and talk to her,
Yeah.
and then leave the
Yeah.
wrapper.
You wish-
Well, don't leave the wrapper.
Peggy, you want that? I'm sorry, Peggy.
Are you just as you're putting the singers over, her hand goes.
Dude. But
You
she
should
knew.
do that.
Looking
You should
back,
make like a little vlog. You go
vlog it.
back and then have a little Snickers with Peggy and tell that story.
dude, because my fans know the Peggy story. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
But looking back, I think
Wow.
you're right. Like we knew it was, she had nothing else going on in her life.
She's
It was
probably
fun
like
for her.
sweet. Like she really did mean well, and like kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that she didn't tell your parents, that says a lot. She loved it. She kind of liked it.
I would just
probably
love if she had.
exciting.
I would love if she had like security cameras in her home and you see these
Oh, yeah.
kids like busting in
Stealing
and like
ice
going,
cream.
y'all,
And
like,
we'd prank call
splitting it.
people from her number. Oh, we had a blast up in there.
Is there like now in Oklahoma, like where you're from, is there like security cameras now or still no? Like no cameras anywhere?
I bet now. I bet the convenience store has probably,
Could you
probably has a
imagine?
camera up. They probably have a ring up. You know?
Imagine Peggy though. 911. What's your emergency? I've been robbed. Okay, ma'am. What's missing? My Snickers ice cream.
Oh,
That really is something you
If she
can't
had
really-
the ring camera in there and she could yell at them while y'all were robbing,
yeah.
y'all get out right now. I can see you.
Peggy.
Can
How
you
old was she?
also she was probably 90.
Oh,
But
she was.
Yeah. Can you
wow.
also imagine a 90-year-old sitting on her porch flipping kids off as they walk? Like, that's a mood, dude.
That is-
Yeah, that
She'd
is a
flip us off, and
mood.
I'd be like, "Fuck you, Pet." And she, dude, cool chick.
Oh, cute.
That's cool.
chick.
What a character.
Yeah.
Why do old people get so cranky?
They just, I don't know, man. Tired of
They're
everybody's
just
bullshit.
over like everything.
They've seen it
I think
all.
they're just ready to go. Honestly,
Yeah.
too. Like
Yeah.
just ready to go.
Yeah. Oh, Peggy.
She's probably watching.
Yeah.
What's Peggy? You want to come sit
She's
next to?
looking down on us.
Hey, that's what she's doing.
Na 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 na
We put on
na.
a Ouija board of like a Snickers. Oh no, we would never.
Peggy.
I expected that story to be much more dark.
Really? No.
That
I
whole
mean,
dead
that is
body story.
insane.
Did you have to get interviewed by the cops?
No, I
But
didn't.
little Chelcie
That's
went
it.
on
You
the
should have
I
been.
smelled the body.
Because you're the one who reported it, technically.
Your number one suspect. Your DNA is everywhere in that house.
Oh, it for real
You're
is,
fucked.
All your fingerprints climbing.
I've never even
chocolate on the Snickers.
Oh
everywhere.
my god.
You're on the news. You're like, I smelt the body. And I knew right away.
Something was wrong.
dude. Oh my god.
If she was like killed, you'd be fucked. You'd be
Oh,
number
I'd
one.
be in jail right now.
Yeah, you.
12 years old.
Prime suspect.
You'd be
would
doing
be in jail
stand up
right
in prison.
No doubt.
Everybody gather around. Chelsea's play.
Security camera in the confessional room of little Chelcie. Like, so Chelcie, why were you the last person seeing the home?
Oh my god.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. I walked up and I smelt it.
And and people still act, they're like, how do you dude, it's like a human instinct, I think.
Yeah.
That's what everybody says.
Yeah.
All the crime stuff that I watch, they all say this. They smell it and they know right away. That's not normal.
You just
Yeah.
know. You
That's
just
sad.
Strange.
Yeah.
I've never seen a dead
Should we go to a
body, like-
mortuary?
Even a funeral?
At a funeral, but
Yeah.
like not like come
Even-
across something or like even.
Even at funerals, it's weird for me. I'm just, you know, when they make you walk by and give, I'll
You ever get a little touch?
I'll just kind of, give a quick look and I'm out.
No, I'd be like this.
Deafening it up.
Gonna miss you, buddy.
Depending if I know how well I know the person,
Yeah.
I touch it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can touch it.
I
Yeah,
touched
you're-
my grandma when she,
Yeah, me
but
too.
if it's like an acquaintance or something, no, I'm not going to.
I'm not touching grandma.
No? Oh, I put the jewelry on her and everything. We're getting all
Aw,
serious
that's
now and
cute.
stuff, but
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was kidding, but like, yeah, that
Yeah.
got serious. Okay, and you guys,
Yeah.
I would,
You put the
I would
jewel-
touch my grandma. I would touch my grandma.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh wait,
Say that again.
consensual. Stop. Hey,
I didn't hear you.
Okay, baby.
I missed
Everybody is different.
for Zane, top half coffin is gonna stay open. Only for Zane.
Oh my god.
That's terrible.
God, what am I doing? Grandma, please not. you're not watching
Grandma.
this. Fucking a. Stop.
Stop. That is
Stop.
terrible.
Hey.
Stop.
Enough.
You said it.
Yeah, y'all crossed the line.
I know,
Zane,
that
the way
was
your
bad.
grandma
acting
sleeps.
so unfiltered right now.
The way my grandma.
His grandma sleeps like this.
She sleeps with her eyes open. She sleeps like this.
Oh yeah, you've had her on your Instagram story.
She was in my living room. I'll show you the video. We'll play it right now on the video. But she's just sitting there. Her eyes. Okay, her eyes weren't wide open, but it was like this.
Wider,
And we're like,
wider.
we were talking. We're like, yeah, grandma, and she's just, and we're like, oh my god. But we weren't like, oh my god, what happened? We were like laughing.
Yeah.
We were laughing, but like we just felt like we knew she was fine, but like it was
Yeah.
it was something we've never seen before. And then me and my little sister were just like, grandma, and then my mom is sitting there like,
Oh my! And eyes just open.
it's just open, and then she woke up. She was sleeping. It's just her eyes were wide open.
There's something so fun.
Oh my
Oh god. Yo, nothing. I feel so bad, and I
You
hate,
should be.
I
You
hate,
should feel bad.
No. I hate laughing, like, but like old people, their hearing starts going, and so does like their butt muscles. So they fart and let it out, but they don't realize that they're doing it because they can't hear it themselves. So they think they're slipping it out. And like they'll just be walking, and like they play it off like nothing happened.
Are they playing it off, or they just? I don't even think they realize that fart.
Or
comes
they
out.
don't give a shit. They've lived long.
yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah. I know,
but
they got
like-
nothing to lose.
Like it's so childish, but like when like
My grandpa, y'all. I don't know if I should
Say
say
it.
this. My mom.
Just
will get
say it.
mad.
You have to.
My
yeah.
grandpa. So my mom and my aunt got a call from the home where my grandpa is. He has like a kind of dementia.
Yeah.
And he's like a ladies' man at this old
Oh,
folks
oh,
home.
yeah. How
His
old is he?
grandpa always was and still is
How
a
old was
ladies'
he
man
at the time?
Oh no, he's still alive now. This happened less than a few weeks ago.
But how old is he?
Oh man, 80s, like 86, I
Okay.
think. Mom, I'm sorry if I got that wrong. They got a call, and my grandpa was on the couch with a lady in the rec room or the TV
oh
room.
god no.
He just.
They got a report that my grandpa and this woman were getting a little too cozy on the couch, and the woman started giving my grandpa a little courteous rub.
No way! That's fucking sick.
Yes.
Wait, hand
And you know
inside
he
the
had
pants
them
or was it
Roman
out?
wipes.
My mom
Had them Roman wipes.
Oh, which brings us to our next sponsor. Thank you, Roman, for sponsoring today's episode.
We actually keep our Roman swipes in our pocket at all times.
Well, funny you say that because I keep mine in my pocket too. You know, some guys, they just don't last long. You know,
And that's okay.
We hate to say it, we just can't, and we try to figure out ways to last longer. You know,
Right.
in the bedroom with your girl or whatever. You try to count. You try to say the Pledge of Allegiance or some bullshit.
I personally think about dead kitties and snakes to try to like just get my mind off of everything. But thankfully, I don't have to do that anymore. You know why? Because I have Roman swipes.
Wait a second. How the fuck you thinking of dead snakes and dead kitties when you're trying to stay up?
Well, it keeps me just preoccupied thinking about something else.
But if you're preoccupied, then your shit's going down, baby.
Well, right now I don't have to have those bad thoughts in my mind. All I got to do is hit it with a Roman swipe real quick. It allows me to have that same sensation of, not worrying about premature ejaculation. And it just keeps me going in the game long enough for me to feel confident in my performance.
It's just funny when you say premature ejaculation. It just makes me smile.
A lot of people deal with it, and that's okay.
These swipes are clinically proven. They're effective, fast acting. You don't need a prescription for this. It's literally perfect.
Yes, they are, and they won't transfer to your partner so you can last longer without worrying.
Also, they ship to you in a discreet, unmarked packaging. So, none of your family members, nobody that you don't want
No,
to
your
see it,
friends,
sees it.
roommates,
Exactly.
doesn't matter.
And they're so small where you can fit it in your wallet. It's literally smaller
It's
than
like a little wet wipe.
Exactly, but it's like I was trying to say that it's like even smaller than a condom, like a condom wrap. It's smaller than that. It's so discreet and it fits easily in your wallet.
Keep them together.
And guys, look, they're so easy to use. I'm going to show you right now. It's literally just a little
literally
wipe.
All you got to do.
Oh, perfect. Here, can we use it as an example? All right, so you literally just take the wipe, you wipe it on, let it dry, and that's it.
All you got to do is go to getroman.com/unfiltered and you're going to get $10 off your first order of swipes plus a free 2-day shipping.
So make sure to click the link in our description below to get $10 off your first swipe so you can last longer with sex.
So you
Like
can
me.
last longer
With
sex. We all want to do it.
I definitely do.
Thank you, Roman. All right, keep going. keep going.
Wait,
Perfect.
What were you, saying?
That's
What were
all
you
we need to
asking?
do.
I said, was in the pants or was it out? This is important.
Well, my mom, they wouldn't get that detailed with me, and I don't think the home got that detailed. But in my mind, I'm thinking it had to be like out of the pants, because like old people got like some fragile hands. But I think my grandpa knew what was
Yeah,
going
she
down.
couldn't get that up in there. Yeah.
My
Yo,
grandpa
he's about to
definitely was
die.
not forcing this woman to do it. She was
We're not saying
charming.
it-
She was getting charmed by him, and she was agreeing.
Well, what's weird,
And
in like retirement homes, the STD rate is through the roof because they're
Yeah.
all getting down.
Yes.
Like they're all
Is
just
that
That's
true?
true.
Is that
That's
true?
true.
I've never even heard of that.
yeah.
Me neither.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Yes.
That's been
No.
for the
Because
past 10 years.
They don't
that's
give
been
a
problem.
fuck in there. They're fucking.
like-
There no condoms, nothing.
jackrabbits just getting after.
No.
They're playing shuffleboard and then they're
Oh. Bunko.
Wait, retirement communities or nursing homes?
both.
Nursing homes.
Nursing homes get down.
The older, the worse it gets because they stop caring and it starts kind of passing around.
But like honestly, if I was 80 years old,
Right.
I
What do
wouldn't
you-
care either.
Right.
I'm
That's
going. I'm
true.
going either way.
Honestly, that's true.
Either a fucking STD takes me out or my age. It's something's happening.
What?
quick.
Or Snickers ice cream.
Either an STD or your age is taking you out.
Yeah, like I'm fucking old. Like I'm either
Hopefully-
dying of old age or an STD.
or alcohol if
What
you don't
kind of
quit.
STD is taking you out,
Taking
Zane?
you out.
Well,
You
I
never
don't know.
know.
AIDS.
Well-
AIDS is a fucking STD.
Well, and when you're
now.
old, like a sore could lead to.
Yeah, you're fucking old too. Your immune system is low as shit. Anything
You can die from a
of
cavity.
anything.
Yeah.
if you had to die from an STD, what would it be though?
What would you choose? Choose your STD.
How many STDs are that lethal?
Oh,
Well, I'm just saying,
What?
if you're
Hypothetically-
90 years old and you have to go out by an STD, what would you want to be remembered going out by?
HPV. What's HPV?
Human papillomavirus.
I'll do that.
I love the spelling of your name
Oh,
because I feel like it's a very like
Southern.
unique spelling. It's a
People call
very
me
like
Cecilia.
Cecilia. Oh, you
What?
Get that.
Like if I'm at a doctor's office or something.
Cece?
all the time, and I know they're talking about me, and I'm like, what? It's not.
Why are they saying Cecilia?
It's not Cecilia. It's pretty easy if you look at it, but I get Cecilia all the time. Isn't that weird?
That is really
That
weird.
is very
That's
strange.
lazy people.
Yeah.
They're just taking the letters and they're mixing them in whatever they see. That's what they're picking.
All right.
Maybe they got dementia or something.
Yeah. I don't know, but thank you.
But don't you feel like you kind of have, though, the country kind of version of Chelcie?
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. It's Chelcie.
Yeah, that's. You almost forgot how to spell your name.
I'm getting drowsy from the
Sky in her brain.
No, and I've never met anyone that's spelled. You know, I've had a couple people like DM me now and be like, "Oh, mine's spelled the same way," but in real life, And I don't feel like it's that. I don't feel like it's that crazy. I feel like it should be more common.
I was just
Why
gonna
is
say it should be
not?
more common.
Yeah, why? Is
They
it
spell
not?
other names like Caitlyn spelled like 15 different ways.
Why
Yeah.
does it in like country, rural areas, they start getting real creative with the spelling of their names? Very creative.
Yeah.
For like a rural area.
For-
For a
Regular
school
names.
that only has 12 other people in it,
Yeah.
you really don't got to be that different.
You
Right,
don't.
just
Trying to be
people trying to be
different.
cool.
You've been in a couple movies.
Yeah.
We really want to talk about that.
Yeah.
That's
let's
actually
get-
sick. That's fucking like. I remember when you came out when you posted something about Tangerine like
Yeah.
years ago. I freaked out because I've never really seen a Viner in a movie, and I remember like buying the movie on like Amazon or something, and I didn't watch it at
Yeah.
all. I only skipped to your scene in that because I just couldn't imagine you acting. So I was just
Yeah.
like, I gotta see it. And then I saw the scene. And I was like, oh my god,
That
that's
was
it.
the first thing I've ever done. And that guy reached out to me on Vine. Vine didn't have DM, I don't think, so he tweeted me.
Sean Baker?
Sean Baker.
So
Are
sick.
you kidding me?
Yep.
He reached out to you.
Yep. Sean
Wow.
Baker.
You direct booked?
He directed the Florida Project,
Yep.
like right
I was
after.
supposed to be in that movie.
Oh,
but I was-
really?
Yes.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
I haven't
That's
seen.
so
I know you're
cool.
in Tangerine. I haven't seen it. I
Yeah.
feel bad that I haven't
Yeah.
got around to that. But I love the Florida Project.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And I was supposed to be in the Florida Project, and last minute they budget cuts, and yeah. But I got
Oh,
cut
so
from
you
that movie.
pricey.
No, they didn't want to fly.
Well, you know, because
They wanted
because
local
budget
people
cuts.
to fly people. And apparently, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this, but I'm going to say anyway. He told me that Channing Tatum was supposed to play the role that Willem Dafoe played.
In the Florida Project.
Right? That's what I was told.
I want to think he would have done a great job, but Willem Dafoe.
I know.
I mean, that moment he knocks on the door when that mom answers it. The way he talks to her, you can tell there's already been a history in a relationship, and the way he is like
I know.
getting off
I'm
to that
so
mom.
mad I wasn't. Yeah.
And when he's waving at everyone after he turns the power back on, but you also had a scene with Willem Dafoe.
Oh, I got to make out with him.
Woo!
How'd that
You
taste?
kissed Willem Dafoe. That is one of the coolest things.
Dude, it doesn't even
Like,
feel. That fact that you just said that doesn't even seem real.
Yeah.
Was it awkward?
Like out of body experience.
What'd
like
your
that was
husband
you.
think?
Hey, wait,
Oh, he
hold
don't
on.
care.
Let's tell. Wait.
He wouldn't care if I made out with you. He's cool as hell.
I would.
He's cool as hell, you know. Like he didn't care, and it was in a movie. So
run
That
us through
is
run us through the
sick.
scene.
Well, tell us what movie this is, because we kind of jump subjects from the Florida
Yeah,
Project
I was wondering
to
why, yeah.
We're the
from Tangerine. Let's let them know what movie this is with you and Willem Dafoe.
So Tangerine came out, and the director of the movie Dog Eat Dog, Paul Schrader,
I used to love that.
he saw me in it and contacted Sean and was like, "Can I get her information for
That's
this role?"
fucking nuts.
And so Sean called me and was like, "Hey, can I give him your?" I was like, yeah, you know. And dude, we shot like a month or two later in Cleveland, and I show up, and it's this huge because Tangerine was, dude, we shot on a cell phone.
it's on the fly.
Was very small. Team was like maybe 10 people. Like that was it. I show up to Cleveland to film Dog Eat Dog, and it is just this massive production. Hundreds of people. Never seen anything like it. I was I was terrified.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, I was terrified. They started walking me up to film. I had met the director Paul Schrader the day before, but in terms of like Willem Dafoe,
No rehearsal time?
no,
Nothing?
nothing.
You
What?
didn't even get to like
Nothing.
kiss in a trailer
Nothing.
beforehand?
no,
You didn't get to read the lines with him?
Nope.
Wow.
Wait, well, that's
well,
crazy.
hold
That's
on.
wild.
If that's the case, you are an amazing actress. Like
Well, thank
Chelcie,
you.
like I watched like the clip of it today. You are unbelievably cool and calm and collected
and know exactly what you
Oh,
want.
thank you.
I feel bad. I gotta watch it right after
Coming
this.
from this internet world, I would kill to be perceived the way that I was perceiving
Oh,
you. Like,
thank you, 'cause-
bravo. Sorry.
Thank
I
you.
got
No. I mean, no. Thank God you saw it because, like,
Yeah. Thank you, because I watch it and I say, oh, they picked one of the first couple takes. Like, what? Like, I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't think
When
it
I
was like your
nervous.
best
Oh,
take?
interesting.
No, they picked probably the first or second take when I was nervous, and then
Wow.
once I loosened up, I'm like, I could tell instantly that I was nervous in that. So, but thank you. Oh, thank you.
I couldn't pick
Maybe
any of that up.
they kind of liked like maybe that was kind of like
A
what
little
they
bit of
wanted.
like a surprise, kind of like.
Yeah.
No, I can
raw.
pick. I usually can pick up on that stuff where I'm like, not buying that, because I wouldn't be saying this.
I mean,
Oh,
if I didn't
damn.
that, I mean,
thank
you could catch bad acting. It's like a sore thumb when you see that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Right,
it's-
and if it was bad, I would have been like, let's move on to the kiss.
Yeah.
I gotta say,
Thank
from like what I
you.
watched, Chelcie.
Dang.
Amazing. So let's.
So I show up to set, and we're walking up into the house. We filmed in this house, and I was I go, I want to go home. Why am I doing like that? I'm terrified. You know, and I walked in, and I don't think he was already there yet. I'd walked in, they showed me around the set and stuff, and then he walks in, I see him walk in, and I'm like literally like, oh my. And then Paul was like, oh, Willem, let me introduce you to Chelcie. You know, he came over. Dude, so nice.
That's good.
So nice. I learned so much from him just from, I think we worked maybe 3 days. Just from those 3 days watching him, dude, I learned so much of stuff that I took from him that I do now.
Yeah.
yeah.
It was a little awkward, but not really. I mean, you got to do it, whatever.
Yeah.
Very professional. We did our shit and bounced, and I did my own stunts like that. Me actually falling on the coffee table was me. Whoa. They had a stunt double there for me, and before we filmed that scene, Paul Schrader came over and he was like, "I want you to do it." He was like, "Will you do it?"
Oh, that's sick.
And then you looking off to the side, your stunt double's
I
like,
know. I know. Yeah. And the stunt double had to have we had to have like a safety guy there that's for stunt doubles. And the safety guy came to me and he goes, "You don't want to do it." He goes, "You could hurt your face. You're not a professional. Like you could damage your face. Like you're breaking wood. Like you're like, do not do it. Do not do it." And Paul's literally there going, "Can you do it?
Do it.
Can you do it?"
That's so
and I go,
cool.
"I can do it." And we had one coffee
badass.
table, one take, And I'm like, "I can do it." And the guy's like, "You don't?" I go, "I can do it."
Oh, you were made for this.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we got it in one take where he kills me in the movie. I'm just going to say it.
right, he does. I was devastated. I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is really great. I was like, oh, it's so soon.
Yeah. Yeah. But dude, that was oh my gosh, that was one of the coolest experiences of my life.
You probably had the best night after filming that shit.
Oh my goodness. And Willem was so like, he didn't have like an entourage, and he just was the coolest dude. Like he was awesome.
What
Nick
entourage
Cage.
would you have to bring on set? I don't
even
understand.
just- bring
It's
your
a
boy.
posse. It's a posse.
But
Yeah.
why would your boys why would your boys want to waste all those hours on set when
Free
they could be
food.
Yeah.
Free hanging
Well,
out.
I think it was
Food and,
like,
like-
assistant manager, like people like
Oh, okay. Sorry, I guess.
driver. He had like everybody.
Yeah, okay.
How'd your husband Greg feel about this?
He thought
He
it
was like,
awesome.
Willem Dafoe?
Yeah.
Kiss him, baby.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
work. It's work. It's like
and it's very different.
Yeah.
Like it's very different. I've made out in Tammy videos with people. It's
Yeah.
very it's
Business.
it's not real.
Yeah, it's
it
business,
really is.
showbiz.
It really is.
Do you think if you saw Willem, he'd be like, oh, Chelcie, loved ya?
I think so. I think he would.
yeah.
Yeah.
if you saw him for 3 days, yeah, I think you guys have already like kind of.
Yeah.
You guys have history.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I think so. I think he would. I would definitely walk up to him and be like, I don't know if you remember, but I think he would.
That's really
But
cool.
you kissed me.
Yeah,
Like,
we made out.
We made out.
I was the one that fell on the coffee table. Remember that?
Yes.
Did you have to audition for that?
No. Well, they wanted me to read line. I had to send in a video, but I don't think it was. I think I had it. He just saw me and was like, I want her for this.
That is
Wow,
crazy
that is a
that they
dream.
watched. He watched
That's
the
so
Tangerine
cool.
movie. Like to me, that's
Insane.
crazy.
Insane.
That's how it works. It
Yeah,
just,
it really is.
Adds up.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I just didn't think it was like that. I thought it was more like who you know. Like I didn't think it was like
Well,
you watch a movie.
that's
like,
that's
a
a little bit of
rare
both.
moment.
It's-
I think
it's-
that's rare.
It's a bit of both. I mean, that's
Yeah.
I always love looking at Wikipedia pages of people while I'm watching them in movies. I'm like, what's their narrative? How they
Yeah.
get it? And that's like they were in this thing, someone saw them in that.
Yeah.
and
But
then
imagine-
boom.
Or you get typecasted.
Yeah,
They're like, we
imagine
want this
you-
exact type of person.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you come up with something like you say you were like writing something up, like a movie, a script or something, and in your mind as you're like writing this up, like you're thinking about something specific, like a character, and then you see them, you're like, that's exactly what I envisioned, and I want that person because this is what I had in mind when writing this.
Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah.
Like that's
It's really cool.
Crazy.
Would you like to do more movies? Like if something else comes up?
Oh yeah, I've since then. Gosh, that was what 2015, 16.
Oh.
It's been a few years.
Yeah.
Since then, I've filmed some stuff that's never seen the light of day. That type of stuff. I've auditioned for stuff, but I got something in the works. I can't talk about it yet.
Yeah.
But when I do, it's gonna be awesome. Ooh. I hate to be I've got something coming.
Yeah, I know, but you have
Big
to.
things coming.
Big things coming.
Announcement coming soon. But yeah, I would like to be in movies, but I will say, and I don't want to be one of those people that's like, it's hard because people dream about that, but it's hard learning the lines.
yeah.
I can't memorize shit. Us doing our fucking ad reads, it's a nightmare. It's a night. It's like I feel like I would act very well if I just knew the lines.
Yeah,
Because that's all I have to worry about is acting. But like me, I'm trying to remember the lines, and I'm just like,
hardest part
It's-
for me is learning the lines. Hardest part. Oh,
Is there a memory class you can take? Like, how do you,
You do
memorize
exercises.
shit?
Just like repetition.
I literally have a
Exactly.
memory exercising book.
Getting it down to removing all of your like emotion you have, and you just know the text, and then you can start playing with it.
I would
like
love
that, yeah.
to. I would love to like just teach myself how to memorize.
Sometimes you memorize.
I'll just
based
go
on
over it
emotion.
100
Yeah.
times. I'll just have somebody, my husband or my sister, read with me, and we'll go over it for hours. I just had an audition 2 days ago, and I had to memorize 9 lines in less than a day, or 9 pages of lines in less than a day.
You don't get to say line. Like, what's it
Less
like
than a
when you
day?
film? Do you get to like scream for line? Is it weird if you scream for every line? Do you
Not in an
or
audition. They
expect
want you to. Well, at least my managers are like, you need to learn these lines. You don't need to be reading anything. So that's the worst part for me. But once you know the lines,
It has
what
to
up?
be so exciting for you right now.
It
This has to be
did.
a very exciting time in your life.
Dude, who would
So
have thought?
I just get like overwhelmed thinking about it. Like I think like the possibilities are so endless for you, Chelsea.
Oh my god!
And,
Are you
like,
sure you want to move away to
Thank-
Tennessee?
Oh, I'll
she
be-
deserves it.
No,
get
I'll-
the,
No, but I mean,
get the
like-
compound.
She'll do a few like cool things and then just like get
We're
out.
keeping our place here in California,
yeah.
and I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll be. In
Oh,
LA
perfect.
All the time. It'll
You
be.
should. You should try to be here. Like not
back
later,
and
but
forth.
be here a lot. Like I feel like
Yeah.
it will help you.
And the good thing about like auditioning for stuff, you just send in tapes now.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll be in LA at least once a month. Just make a trip once a week or something, or once a month for a week. And yeah, but thank you. Like this is so crazy to me. Like Vine, and look at y'all, dude. Like
Crazy.
Vine. I
that
mean,
thing,
Vine.
like,
All three of us
started it
I
all.
was gonna say all
Come
four of us.
so far.
dude, who
Well, I
would have
was
thought,
online.
man?
Right.
Has it been tough though? Like, obviously, your family, your loved ones that are with you are so supportive. They're helping you rehearse on your lines. They participate in your content. But coming from like where you came from, has there been like kind of a bit of like a success complex where you like this is everything you ever wanted, but does it make you like grow further from the from the people that you used to be so close with?
Good question.
Because people hate it when you do well.
Yep, I've learned that.
Yeah.
See, I don't think like not much has changed in my life, honestly. Like y'all know I'll get recognized every once in a while, but that's really it.
Yeah.
Like my husband still drives his 2002 truck that's got 500,000 miles on it. Refuses to get a new truck.
Wait, how much does it really have?
500,000.
It's got over 500,000 miles.
What
on
is it?
That's pretty insane.
It's a Dodge.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's a diesel. Diesels have
He-
more.
that's crazy, right? 500,000.
That's a good amount of miles.
Yeah.
I thought like
that's crazy.
When it hits 300,000 was the limit.
When it hits 525,600
1,600.
miles.
There you go. Tell him to do a
He
TikTok.
may have put another motor in. I don't know, but he refuses to get a new
Wow.
truck. Like, we don't. Like I don't. We still live very normal, so it's not much has changed. It's hard to. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's but like you said, some people do. Like I've had I have a couple friends that are weird about the whole fame thing, and they kind of don't talk to me anymore, which is so weird to me.
And they try to make it seem like you changed, but really they're the ones that couldn't handle you doing well.
I think so.
Right.
I think so.
That's so strange to me.
But the real ones are there. Like, we're good. You know,
Yeah.
the ones that are, you know, I want there are there. So that's, you know, yeah.
It's the most important.
You still, all you got to do is handle it with unconditional love. Be like, if that's how you feel, I still love you. Whenever you want to come
In the
around.
end of the day, it's not like you asked for it. It's not like I want to be. It just happened.
In a way,
and that's what
yeah.
people don't really understand. Is just like you just kind of
Right.
Is trying to there. And if this was handed to anybody else, they would do the same exact thing. And that's what like people like I feel like don't understand sometimes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow. How deep it went! It roller coaster this episode, huh?
That was a roller coaster.
2
dude.
hours? Wow.
Oh my!
That fucking passed by.
That we were just vibing, dude.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Yeah.
That's
What's
it.
your husband's dream car?
Oh, he's got it. He's got all his dream cars.
What is it?
He'll get his dream car and then get it, and then he'll have another dream car.
That's me.
Yo, that's every other month.
He does 70s Mopar muscle cars.
Oh,
That's
wow.
his
Nice.
Cool.
races. So,
He's got any kudas?
oh yes, he's got a couple.
How many does he have?
What's a CUDA?
Come on, baby. Plymouth Barracuda.
You got a couple of CUDAs.
You gotta
What's that
bring
good?
him down next time.
Oh,
I would
dude.
love to see his cars.
He drag races, so
Okay.
he's got 2 or 3 race cars, and he's got cars back at his parents' house.
Mopar or no car, baby.
Dude, he just bought his dream. I don't even know what it is, man. It's real pretty. It's a baby blue, 68. And he brought it up. He just got that a few months ago, and he just brought up. He showed me another car he wanted.
How much do these cars like cost? Like I can't even. Are they cheap or really expensive?
Some of them, they range. I think his cheapest one is like 15,000. The one that he just got his dream car was like 75,000.
Okay.
What was that one?
I don't know.
That's the baby blue.
It's
He's gonna watch this and be like,
I know
baby.
he is, man.
You should contact us back, and then we'll put a banner over of what it is.
It's a
Courtesy
68
of
though.
Drag,
there you
just
go.
to let him
Picture of
know.
it.
I don't know.
It's a muscle car?
They're all muscle cars.
68?
He doesn't have anything.
Was it Chevelle?
No, it's Mopar. It's a Dodge.
Okay.
I want to say name all the Dodges.
You got your Challengers, your Chargers, you got your Darts, you got
Your Vipers.
I think it's a.
That's not that old.
I know.
I want to say it's a Challenger.
It's a 68 Challenger.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
Yeah, with like the full like decked out like it is nice.
Does that sound like
If
a 75?
it's Challengers have gone up in price so much, so that's probably
Yeah.
70,000 at least.
Well, that's one of his race cars. Yeah, so he just raced it. He didn't even drive it. It's
A
ridiculous.
race car driver.
Yep. Oh, he drag races.
So are you going to like
I'll go.
the races? And be like,
I just
She's the fly.
baby.
Start your engine.
That's me right there. That's me.
You should do it. You should do it as a video. It'd
You
be
got
great.
tassels on.
Yes.
hey
Oh
driver.
my god. That's good.
A checkered
bit
bikini
right there.
top.
Her boobs are just painted like checkered, and she's just like
Dude.
final lap.
Yes.
Final lap.
Well, I do a calendar. I do a topless calendar every year. I don't know if y'all knew that.
No, you don't.
Shut up. Oh, that's
Hold on,
hysterical.
topless?
You didn't know that? As
No.
As Tammy.
What?
I do it as Tammy. It's the biggest thing I do every year. It is. Dude,
Oh my gosh,
You
it's
need to have a checkered like
A
one
race
for
car
race
one.
shirt, and
I
you're like,
want that in my garage.
that's hysterical.
Can you send us a calendar?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Oh
a
my
great
God.
like.
I'm about to shoot next year's. I'll shoot it next month. And one of the things I want to do is stand on a drag race and have,
Yeah.
Love
Where do you
that.
shoot? Where do you shoot
That's
these
amazing.
pictures?
a little bit of, it depends on what I'm doing. I have 2 photographers. One I use in LA. He does the centerfold and the,
The center.
It's a whole fucking production.
Zane, compared to your calendar. Oh my.
We did fucking green screen.
it's a whole.
We'll just pick when she sends it to us on our Instagram stories. We're like, guys, it's all pixelated. The whole, like,
Oh my
calendar. It's amazing.
Oh, dude, my fans go nuts for this thing.
Wow.
I mean,
biggest thing I do.
it's crazy. It's
it's
like
something to look forward to every year.
Yeah.
Too. That's really funny.
that's really great.
Yep. So I do and each year it's just different, and I do it in character as Tammy, all full tit.
Can I be in one of the pictures? I'll do ass.
You just be in the background.
I'll be in the background like this, like
Hell yeah.
I'll do it.
But I have someone here in LA, and then I have a girl in Dallas that does all the months.
You inside of a drag car with a fucking harness on, just sitting here with like a cigarette, and it's got like, oh my god, that's
You
amazing.
got a fishing one with like 2 fish.
Oh, I've got.
that you just
Oh,
caught.
let me send y'all my shit.
All
okay?
right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we'll say yeah.
Y'all will love it.
Wow.
She's probably done it all.
Yep.
Can you send us all years? All years.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'll send you. Well, you can't buy this year's anymore. Like we took it off the website, and then but I have some. I have some for y'all. Okay.
Okay.
And then next
That's
year's,
amazing.
we'll be ready this fall. I film it next
Hell
month.
yeah.
She's like, you subscribe to my Patreon for all the rest of the calendar.
They're fun though, because I do it in character, so it's not like I don't think Chelsea could ever do a topless calendar.
Yeah.
And-
Oh, that's so funny.
And be serious about it. Are you kidding? And I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But there's something about Tammy.
Right.
It's
You know,
like a Jekyll and Hyde, just like
Tammy thinks she is the hot. She thinks she is God's gift to man. You know?
Yeah.
So it's only appropriate that Tammy puts out a
Right,
topless
right.
calendar.
Damn.
You sound schizophrenic.
I know. I wish I could separate myself like that. Like,
That's
I wish I was able to do
crazy.
that.
It's crazy. Yep.
That's sick. I love that.
Yep.
love
I got
that.
y'all. I'll hook
I
y'all
need
up.
an alter ego.
Damn. I
Yeah.
guess. So when I do
I have one.
when I do shit like that, is that just Zane can do that?
Henry.
That's boring.
Henry, you should have ran with Henry
I should
more.
have just ran with that.
He's probably all grown up now.
But yeah, confidence right out the door. But Tammany has fucking confidence.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Bad bitch.
She got her own app, dude.
You have your own
Oh,
app?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck is in that?
A Tammy app?
Yep.
Is
Exclusive content, merch. Oh yeah.
oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I forget that an app you can like it's like a
Yeah.
membership thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool merch though, like
Thank you.
like with her face on it.
The Tammy merch is cool, dude. I will admit, like the Tammy merch is. I spend a lot of time on the Tammy merch, and people love it, dude.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good job, Chelsea.
Thanks for having me.
Chelsea, what do you want to
course.
plug?
Oh yeah.
Hell, I don't know. Let's see. Get your calendar. Eatmytrash.com is my official. That's real.
We'll put a little picture of the calendar up on the video.
Yes. Get your
What
calendar.
else?
Are you going on tour doing shows?
I'm always on tour. Everything we have right now is sold out, so you can't get tickets. But we're announcing fall shows in the next couple months.
If you want to hear the rest of the massage story,
There you
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. And just
Obviously she has Instagram. Yeah, all her social. She has a TikTok too.
Chelsea Lynn across the board. You'll find me.
And you're also coming out with a podcast. Can you talk about that yet?
Yeah. We haven't launched it yet. Hopefully soon in the next month or two, called The Viral Podcast. And my best friend Paige Jen and I, it'll be us, and we'll have basically the audience just call in and choose topics we talk about, ask questions, advice, your craziest stories, dude. We just started filming and it's already nuts. So
very cool.
Awesome.
Exciting.
thank you.
All right. Well, Chelsea, thank you so much.
We gotta hang out
Thank you so
more.
much.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm-
Hit us up next time you're out here.
Please.
We love San Diego.
Yeah.
We're big fans of Temecula.
Oh yeah.
Love. So
It's
we'll come
beautiful.
down.
We love San Diego. Love Temecula.
Is it like right next to it? Like how does that work? It's like the border,
Yeah.
right?
Chelsea
yeah.
Lynn, everybody.
Thank y'all.
You're the best.
We love
Thank you guys so
Please
much
come
for
back.
watching.
Hang out. Hit us up.
Also, make sure to check out Cremota Coffee. We've got a couple.
Oh, we
Get
gotta
yourself
give
a
her
box.
coffee.
Yeah.
You drink
yeah.
coffee?
Yeah. Yeah.
You got a K-cup
Give
machine?
her everything.
No, I don't.
I got
No,
it.
give that fucking shit back.
We have grinds. We have grinds.
Regulars.
We have
Okay.
grounds. Yeah, we
Okay.
have grounds for you.
Make sure
Thank
to check
you.
it out, and then yeah.
You just throw the bag and it's open. He's like, oh, you don't have.
Okay.
All right, sorry.
All right, guys, we love you so much. You can check out the audio of this episode every Monday.
And the highlights channel. The highlights channel is one of my favorite things. You can find all the fun bits from this podcast on a whole separate
The
channel.
best moments.
All the stuff you may have forgot, but you don't want to have to search back on all the episodes to
There you
figure
go.
out
There
when
you
we
go.
talked
That's a
about
pain
that.
in the coolie.
Because we talked about it. The clip is there, so check out the highlights channel, check out Cremota Coffee, and check out Hoot and a Half.
No, cut it out.
I knew it was too good to be true. I knew it.
Check out my podcast.
That
End it
was
out
too
there.
good to be true.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you guys next week. We love you guys so much.
Bye.
Thank you.